Hello, welcome back. I don't know if I am frighteningly loud or not. This is a brand new setup. For you, it might seem like everything is the same as it always was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. But it's not. It's actually incredibly different. The chat is on a different side of my, which, I don't know. But you are. Oh, sorry. A little. Well, but hello, welcome back. Mike's a little blown out. Yeah. Oh, yeah, really? Okay. Well, I could turn it down. What if I just do a little bit like that? How is that? Is that a little better? I mean, because if it's like peaking and it's like really bad, then like obviously I don't want that to be the case. So I've turned it down a little. There was very little testing done before this stream. It's a brand new setup. We're kind of like doing this on the fly. But welcome back. Fixed. Awesome. Perfect. I hope you're not lying to me. Still a bit. Okay. All right. I mean, I have like the audio monitoring I can look at, and I think you might be right. So I turn it down like another decibel or two. So that should be good, hopefully. I think part of the problem is now that my setup has changed, I'm actually facing towards the microphone, which you would think would be like a basic thing you would always do. But the chat used to be in a completely different direction. So whenever I spoke to you, the viewer, I would be turning away from the microphone. Do you know what I mean? But now, when I'm speaking to you, the viewer, I'm actually looking directly at you and the microphone, and so it's a more realistic ASMR experience. And I see Alias understood what I was. And you may ask yourself, this is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife. Where am I? Or whatever it is. I don't remember exactly. But anyway, welcome. This is a brand new PC, and it took me so much fucking time to get this working and I spent at least 10 hours troubleshooting because every single game I played would not work. It would work for like 5 minutes. Tantalizingly fast. I would boot up EU5, and when that saw problems, I booted up Red Dead Redemption 2 just to play like something that might be intensive if I like maxed out the settings or something, you know? And it would play for like 5 minutes perfectly. The smoothest, like buttery smooth gameplay I've ever experienced in my life. And then it would crash, and it would say error. Graphics some sort of failure. And I know, yeah, somebody's saying update your drivers. Well, NVIDIA drivers are shit. So you have to, they're awful now. They're worse than AMD. And I have a 5070 Ti in here. Now that they've come down in price and are reasonable. When they came out, they were outrageous. But so you can't just download the latest drivers. I am literally right now on the oldest drivers for the 5070, which slightly helped the problem. But it turned out what was actually the problem was there was one setting in my fucking BIOS, and I'm retarded. I should have known this. I should have seen this coming, but computer making has changed, all right? Can I just rant for a second? The times they be a-changing. Because 8 years ago, when I built my last computer, first of all, DisplayPort was not a thing. I had to go buy that cable today from Walmart. But also, I didn't have to worry about what PCIe generation I was using. But it turns out my case, which is, by the way, the size of a well-endowed toaster, it's beautiful. I can fit it inside of a backpack. This is like a mini PC. I love it. It made the build super complicated, but I love it. It was so worth it. But it turns out that my case has a riser, which is, if you don't know, it's like a cable to plug into the graphics card from the motherboard so that you don't have to put it right into the motherboard. It helps save space when you've got this intense small build. And so it turns out the 5070 by default uses Gen 5 PCIe, and the riser only supports Gen 4. And so if you don't go into your BIOS and set it manually to Gen 4, not a single video game will work more than 5 minutes. I tried so many things before I figured that out. I tried every fucking driver version that there was between the modern day and the beginning of this year, whenever it was that like the fucking card came out. It was, I tried everything. I looked into, and you know what made it way worse is that earlier this year, NVIDIA had problems with every single fucking driver that they put out. So whenever I Google 5070 Ti graphics problem or something, every single time there would be a million results of like, well, what worked for me was plugging my second monitor into the other slot. Oh, well, what worked for me was running on this specific driver, 536.72. You have to do that one specifically. Someone else, no, it's actually 53650 you have to do. And then in like every possible actually EU5 is just fucked up. You just have to go from Vulkan to DX12. No, actually you need to run on the lowest possible settings. No, actually you need to turn off 3D terrain. I tried every single fucking thing. And it was one little option in the BIOS. I'm happy I figured it out finally, right? But we're here. We're here. That's what matters, right? I love that we're back to tip-top turbo loud yeoman again. Well, here we are. This is apparently what I sound like when I have not fucked with the settings. So, welcome back. It's good old days, right? We're back to the good old days. And speaking of, we're playing EU5, which is not back to the good old days, but it also is, because it's back to grand strategy gaming. Now, we played a little bit of EU5 the day it came out. I did not know as much about the game, because I'm not one of these people who, like, fucking autistically tracks a game before it comes out, because I don't have hope. You know what I mean? I don't believe that things are going to get better, and I don't believe that games are going to be good when they release. I was proven wrong by EU5. I think it's beautiful. It's a beautiful game. I love it. But I have learned a lot about the game, and also they have updated it like 5 times. And so I think all of our save file is dead. So we're gonna have to start a new game, which is fine, because I think I fucked up like in 12 different ways, because I've learned so much now. EU5 is a different game from EU4 or Vic2 or like Vicky 2. I mean, any of these, like it's just completely, it's a different game, and I actually think it's really, really fucking good. So we're gonna start a new campaign, and as I tab over, we are going to play as Croatia. I'm going to turn on the volume for the game also. I forgot about this. One complaint about EU5, actually. The volume is fucking out of it's insane. All right, like it will be the quietest music you've ever heard in your life. Little tiny, like in your ear, just nothing, right? Nothing. And then it'll blast you out of nowhere. You see what I'm saying? Heads up, trade fucking sucks on the new updates. It can lose you a lot of money. It loses you a lot of money if you don't know what you're doing, which I actually think is better than what they did before. I actually prefer that they're making things fucking harder for the plebeians who want to play a fucking arcade game. I haven't updated my graphics card since I got this PC last year. I learned that you never update anything. I know, dude. Do you know how old the version of OBS I was running for streaming was before? Fucking insanely old. This one's working. They unnerfed it, Trade. I did hear that they unnerfed Trade, actually. But they're gonna, like, nerf it again, maybe. It's fine. I'm an expert at this game. Not really. but I know enough that we can make it one way or the other. I want to, real quick, though. Look at how quickly this loads. I just want to show you this. Select any country. Okay, not this part. I forgot. This still loads. This is pretty normal. Although, if somebody wants to go back to the old footage and compare how long this takes to how long it took on the other computer, you'll be fucking amazed. This took like 3 minutes on the old PC. Now, we're about to be done. Well, fuck me, I guess. We're about to be done. We're about to be done. Okay, well, anyway. Less impressive than I thought. There it is. So we are going to... Oh, yeah, and somebody's saying that whatever knob Yeoman is twisting for volume isn't fixing the clipping. It makes it like walking away from the speaker. But Hal is saying there's no clipping for me. So I'm just going to leave it how it is now. But anyway, welcome back to EU5. I can zoom in and out. Watch this. Anyone who's played this game, this is amazing. I'm going to click on the population button. Instant. No lag whatsoever. If you've played this game before, you know that's unbelievable. You press, literally, that was the first crash we had in this game, was I clicked the population button, and it fucking crashed the game. So, like, it was too much. What CPU did you get? Where's the box? Dude, I'm so, like, out of modern PC parts that I fucking don't remember. It's like a 9600X, I think. It's a Ryzen 9600X. I know what I'm talking about. I got a 9600X. And for the graphics card, I got a 5070 Ti. And I only got 32 gigs of RAM because RAM is fucking the price of gold now. So I was thinking like, yo, I'm going to upgrade from 16 to fucking 64. No, I'm not. I'm gonna save up a couple fucking paychecks before I can afford that much RAM. Holy shit. Like, what happened? I knew graphics card got expensive, but I didn't know fucking RAM was hundreds of dollars. But anyway, we are going to play as Croatia. Why are we doing this, you might ask? Michael, why are you playing as Croatia? Why not Naples or Aragon or Castile or England or France? Or like a real country that actually does something in this time period. Why play as Croatia? Well, the reason is this. First of all, I've played Provence on my own time. I've played Denmark. Very fun. Very fun campaigns. I'm not done with Denmark. I got pretty far, conquered a lot of Norway and Sweden, and then an update kind of crashed my save file. So I was like, fuck it. I did what I wanted to do with Denmark. Right now I'm in the middle of a Provence campaign. But what I'm saying is I've been here. Last time we were trying to do Netherlands, we didn't get very far. Croatia is like a completely different corner of the world. And by the world, I mean like this quadrant of Europe. I'm done this corner, and now this corner. You see what I'm saying? Isn't Croatia a vassal of Hungary or something? Yes, you're correct. You are correct. Croatia is a vassal of Hungary, which is going to cause problems. But Provence is also a vassal of Naples, and I solved that problem like fucking day one as Provence. Did I get lucky? Probably. But I think we'll be fine. I think we can make it work, and we're going to try because there's a really good part about playing Croatia I want to show you. I just want to show you about playing Croatia. First of all, I do want to say though, I was looking at somebody saying I was looking to buy RAM a month ago, didn't have the money, checked again today, price up 300%. Yeah, I'm actually, even though the price was outrageous, I'm actually happy that I bought my RAM when I did, because it's literally like doubled in price since I bought it like a few weeks ago. It's insane. So I actually feel like I got a deal, even though I didn't. But the reason we want to play Croatia is that if you look at Croatia, you're like, dude, this thing has barely any custom content. Not custom content, unique content, bonuses and stuff, right? Typically, a lot of people are picking their countries in this game right now based on like what has the most content, which is fair, right? Like, you go to England, holy shit, 233 events, 31 country bonuses. You play Castile, right? These countries have tons. Even a country that doesn't have that many, Scotland, 48, 18. That's a lot, right? That's a ton. But Croatia's got 0 events and 6 bonuses, all right? That's not many. But here's the thing you need to understand. First of all, events are mostly you're fucked. Like, Brandenburg has 61 events. Every single event is you're fucked. The Hohenzollerns, or what? No, the Wittelsbachs, I mean, are fucking awful. You're going to lose all your control. You're going to lose your country. I hope you didn't. I can easily imagine somebody. I'm a clueless young EU4 player coming in. I think I'm going to play my favorite country, Brandenburg. That was such a fun, easy campaign in EU4, and it's awful. I hear it from what I can see, it's absolutely awful. But anyway, like most events, from what I found, are just things that are fucking you, right? So I don't really care how many events they have. You know what I mean? Is it flavor? Sure, but I don't care. right? Second thing is the bonuses. Even countries that don't have that many events, like Provence here, they have bonuses. And if you look at these country bonuses, some of them can be pretty good. Provence, diplomatic capacity. I'm doing vassal swarm like fucking crazy. Diplo rep, even better, right? I'm doing crazy vassal swarm as Provence, right? But there are some countries in this game that have, they're like minor countries that have no events, very few bonuses, but they get sick-ass bonuses. One of them is Bosnia. Bosnia gets max rural control. That's fucking amazing. Just 5% bonus control for free on all your rural shit. So all your RGOs, all of your gold and silver and shit, that's great. Another great one, Savoy. Right here, proximity through land, minus 10%. What? That's amazing. They've got one singular event, but they have one of the greatest advances in the game. It's so, like, you really have to look around in this game because there are some fucking sleeper countries, right? Even Austria, which I would not call a sleeper country by any means, but proximity cost minus 5%. Beautiful. Like, you got to look at this. These are amazing, right? But Croatia has a very interesting one that I'm not sure how good it's going to be, but I think it's going to be really good. Maritime travels. Maritime presence plus 25%. Do you know what that means? Do you understand what that means? That means Croatia rules the waves. That means that if I have the same fleet as Venice, I have fucking 25% more maritime presence. That means that I can make a coastal empire, I think. I'm not 100% sure. The Bosnia one is very easy for me to understand. This is unbelievably good. But Croatia, with the maritime presence, it should, so basically, from what I understand, maritime presence lowers the proximity cost to move in between sea tiles. So having 25% more maritime presence should be a substantial increase in how far I can control over water. Croatia happens to also be coastal. I haven't taken a look at their ports. Spolato's pretty good. What? Oh, wait, Venice owns that. Shit. Shit. Alright, what do we actually have? Senj? Okay. Alright. Well, the Croatian Armada. Yeah, so I think I want to play Croatia. Now, I have to say, Bosnia is really tempting because, where was it? That max rural control is so good. That's so good. But you don't get that one until age 2 anyway, until Renaissance, which is not that far in. You know, if you form a new country, you get access to the old and new nations text, by the way. In most cases, that is true. Some of them, so yeah, you see here, maritime presence, country is or was Croatia. Some of them, they say that, like, you have to be that country. It can't just be is or was. All of these are is or was. Yeah, no, all of these are is or was, so I guess it's fine. I think some of the cultural ones... Wait, this one's fucking confusing. The country is or was Croatia, and the religion of Croatia is Catholicism. Well, what if Croatia doesn't exist anymore? Renaissance literally pops in the game like 10 years in. Well, yeah, that's true. But anyway, I think they made all of them recently is or was. Oh, that's a nice change, actually. Okay. So, but I think I want to play Croatia, and the reason I'm looking at it is, 1, maritime travels, right? 2, there are some formables that we could go after. We could form Italy as Croatia. Like, we could totally make our way over there. And if our naval supremacy is good, like, look at all these little Italians that we could gobble up. We actually border some weak little states here, right? Kind of. Some of these might be allied to other things. That one's actually not that weak. Neither is that. We border one weak. We border one weak guy. But wait, actually, I just realized Croatian culture gives you nothing. That's crazy. Because, like, a lot of these, you get country bonuses and... Oh! What? I thought there were German bonuses. Maybe you only get those if you don't have a country bonus? I don't know. But anyway, those are HRE, though. That's true. That's true. So are these, I think, mostly. Well, actually, no, I think it ends about here somewhere. So maybe these are what we go after first. I don't know. We're going to have to kind of take a look at that. Bosnia is also an obvious expanding path, but Bosnia is I think a little stronger than us at the beginning of the game. But whatever the case, we're going to play Croatia. We're going to give it a try. The big problem is that we do start in a PU under Hungary, like I said. We're going to have to fucking do our best with that one. I don't know. If we could just, like, game over at a certain point. But we'll give it our best. Not country selection. Rules, I want to do Iron Man. And the one thing I always change is I like to have ahistorical as possible, just in case we want to go full sicko mode and form Croatia into Carthage. Or, like, Croatia into Jerusalem. Just in case. Technically, Dalmatia is also in this area, but Croatia actually can't form it. It's not allowed. Thank you, Kirk Gregor, for the $2. My favorite African gamer has returned. You can't prove that I'm not, actually. And once I turn Croatia into Carthage, I will literally be African gamer. You can also, actually, there's like 2 countries you can form here. You can form Carthage. You can also form Africa, like Catholic Africa. But not going to turn off Indians colonizing Africa. I'm just going to keep them normal. Because I think if you change this, it messes with achievements. No, it doesn't. Huh. Whatever. I'll just leave it as default. I haven't played enough into this game to, like, get to much colonization anyway. In my Denmark campaign, I only was colonizing Greenland, and I got no further than that. So I just want to see what the game, base is like, I guess. But anyway, we are playing Croatia. There seems to be no music right now. I'm going to turn it up slightly. You can't see this, but I'm turning it up. Croatia's Iron Man. Croatia rules the waves. All right, here we go. But yeah, I mean, that is an interesting question too. Like, if this bonus is as good as I think it might be, we totally could, like, get down here and do some shenanigans. You know what I mean? We could even, I don't know, hop to Sicily, but it's not... In this game, that is not as reasonable of a thing to do as it was like in EU4, I have to say, by a large margin. But we'll see. We just move our capital. It's fine. But anyway, welcome to Croatia. I haven't really looked at Croatia. Let me have my hotkeys saved. They have. Beautiful. Beautiful. Every time I restart this game, I feel like it fucking resets my hotkeys. I don't have all of them. Yeah, some of these buttons aren't doing anything, but I have the important ones. Look at how smooth those... Look at that! My computer would have just died. Like, my old PC would have literally died right there. Seizure warning, by the way. But anyway, let's take a look at what we're working with. So, we've got... Is this ours? We got wool. Good. Okay, wool, horses... Fur? We got fur! We got silver! We're good. We're golden. This is fine. Okay, we got lumber. That's really good. Beeswax can actually sell fairly decently. But fur, silver, and some lumber for some, like, basic building at the beginning... actually pretty good. Actually pretty good start. And we got some food, fruit, legumes, fish. Nothing crazy. No wheat or livestock or anything, but, like, not bad. Not bad. So where is our capital? Because I feel like half the campaigns I play, step number 1 is moving the fucking capital. For instance, what is this shit? You think I'm not on the coast? Why would I have my capital there? That's insane. We're like a coastal nation. You're gonna put your capital here on the fur. You build a town on the fur. Why did... Croatians are dumb. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Croatia, what are you doing? Okay, let's look for ports. We're moving that shit. So Spalato is the best. There's even something to be said for waiting to move our capital until we can win a war against Venice and to take Spalato. That's not likely, but we could get a powerful ally and make it a little more likely. Maybe Hungary, actually. Why not? Maybe we could use Daddy Hungary to take Spalato. Spalato is actually the best possible capital for us, I think. What is it? Grasslands and hills? Fuck. How far is it to get to KOTOR? What is this? Hit mountains? What is this? What is this? Flatland? Woods? Yo, we got nothing good. I want flatland and either grassland or farmland. So, okay, like flatland, grassland. Okay, that might be what we gotta fucking work with for now, honestly. Yeah, we got a lot of hills. This is all of our flatland right here. This one's good too if we were able to take that. And what do we have as far as ports? 0? Oh no. We're so bad. Topography on capital doesn't affect anything. You're so wrong. You're so wrong. Look, like, let me just... Oh, I'm in the hills. That shouldn't matter, right? Local monthly development growth minus 25%. That's bad. That's really bad. Proximity impact minus 25%. That's really bad. For a capital that you want to be connected with everything, for a capital that you probably want to be developed, that's bad. That's not good, right? So I don't want hills. I want my capital to be a fucking massive mega city. But ideally, I would also like my capital to be somewhere where I could use a port. So this is a bit of a problem. Yo, we got Oh, wait. Oh, no. We're in the middle of, like, 4 different zones as well. Proximity impact on capital doesn't matter. That might be true, actually. That actually might be true. But the development is still a thing. But either way, I do value ports quite a bit. So we might have to make do with a shitty capital as long as it has a decent port. 25% is the best we got. At least it's farmlands. That's pretty good. Farmland hills. I mean, it's something. That development growth is really bad, though. But what can you do? I think that's what we got. How is Pola? So it's flatland and woods. Woods is less population cap, right? Because it's 50,000 there. This is 100,000. So it's something. It's not as good. Dev growth minus 20%. It's not as bad as 25. This might be the ideal capital. Resist the urge to be urbanized. I'm gonna urbanize so fucking hard you won't recognize Croatia when I'm fucking done with it. I think this is where we want to be. I think this is literally our best. Or maybe this? How's Trieste? It's basically the same. I think Pola here is the natural capital of Croatia. You've heard it here first. But I can't go there yet. So the question is it worth spending the money to move it to fucking Senj, assuming we're going to move it here later, or not? I guess part of that question is, we're in the middle of 3 different markets. That's awful, too. Shit. Our tiny little country is really split up that much. That's awful. 65% market access, 69. Okay, we're building a new market someday, too. In Pola, probably. Okay. Yeah, let me see that again. We're only split between 2, actually. Oops. Yeah. But still. We're not in Hungary's market. That's actually funny. I can't believe they named a country after one of the best Star Wars games from 2003. Yeah, KOTOR? Knights of the Old Republic? Yeah. Climate's a lot more important than topography. Oh, you're so right. Wait, I'm not used to playing... Normally, when you play this game, you're just in one climate. You know what I mean? You're in Oceanic, so, like, what does it fucking matter? You don't have to look at this map mode. You're just in one. But you're right, we're in so many. So let's see. Subtropical is actually pretty good. Local population cap 100%. Mediterranean is better, 150. Oceanic is 100 as well. That's good. What we don't want is continental, which is 50. And we're in that right now, I think. No, we're not. We're in Oceanic. But Mediterranean is better. Well, fuck. Even if we just moved to here, it'd be slightly better. But these are long-term problems. Do you see what I mean? In the long term, we want to be here. Or maybe... Let me look at this again. Mountains, dude. Mountains? Minus 50 pop cap? No way. You can't fuck with pop cap. You just can't. I think Pola. We move up to Pola. This becomes the center of our empire. Now, you might say, at that point, why not just take Venice? But I'm not Venice, all right? That's lame. At that point, I'm just playing Venice. We might do it someday. But who knows? We might fucking put our capital here someday. We're... Actually, what is that? Actually, wait a minute. Farmland, flatland? One day. One day, this might be actually a beautiful capital. But Tard, town of Tard. Biggest advantage of Mediterranean: no winters. Dude, the winters are annoying. That is true. Okay, how much does it cost to move the capital for us right now? $35. Yo, that's cheap as hell. I think we might just do it. Get me the fuck off these furs. I'm gonna burn this town to the ground as well. I can't believe they. So actually, the guy who said not to urbanize, you're right as far as that goes. Let's see. I think we want to be in Senge. I think it's gonna give us the. Oh, it's continental. Fuck, we're just fucked, dude. There's nowhere good. Oh, what is this island? Wait. What is this island? Flatland Woods. 20%. That's workable. It's not amazing. Is it? What is it? Oceanic? That's workable. It's connected. It's not amazing. That's gonna be a big fucking. Okay. Oceanic. So we don't want to be here, which is where. I don't know, dude. This is the toughest choice in the entire game. I think we either want to go Sibinek or Kirk. I think Kirk is the move. Flatland, woods, or flatland, grassland, but no harbor capacity. We're going Kirk. Technically, Senge has slightly better harbor, but we're going Kirk. It doesn't matter. We're going to move later anyway. Shibanek is probably the play. Yeah, but Shibanek doesn't have any harbor capacity. So all of our coastal connections will be awful, right? So I think it's Senge. It might be Senge. Honestly, it's Senge. It's even though it's continental climate, which blows, that's fine because we're not going to be hitting PopCap anytime soon. And we're going to then move to Pola anyway. Right? So I think Senge having the highest harbor capacity is actually our best bet. So we're moving to Senge. Pack it up, boys. We're moving to Senge. There we go. All right. Now time to play the game. Just want to point out, we cannot form Dalmatia. You see? We are already a tier 2 country. We're actually a fucking kingdom. We're a tier 3 country. But let's just take a look at what we got going on. So we're going to be there, which actually another beautiful little thing that allows us is that we are going to be, where are we? We're going to be closer to the silver. So that's actually really nice. And we're not going to be fucking on top of the furs. I am burning the city down. How much does it cost? $100 to burn it down? That's awful, but once we fill up the fur, we'll burn it down. So we're moving capitals. And no spotted dogs. Let's see. We have very strong nobles. Yeah, you and who else? I mean, that's to be expected. Do we have any awful... that one's not great, but that's pretty normal. Do we have any other awful privileges? No, these are actually pretty good. Aristocracy, I'm a fan of. Oh, what are our values? Decentralized, it's okay, but obviously centralized is like way better in every way. Probably we want to go innovative, this whatever. I prefer aristocracy personally, but plutocracy, there's something to be said for it. Like, I understand. Serfdom is better, by far. In communalism, cheaper to take away privileges. So, okay, we priority, pretty high priority centralization. But Poland and Serbia are both tier 2 and can form each other. That's insane. What does that what does that even mean? Okay, so we're moving to Senge, which has a population of 12,000. How much does this have? 16,000. Whatever, dude. Low ball numbers. They're nothing. Oh, what are our laws on silver? This is very interesting. So there's a couple different trains of thought here. Train of thought number 1 is that you regulate export or unlimited export. Who cares about minting? We sell that silver everywhere, make loads of money, right? Thought number 2 is we actually ban export, and then we turn the silver into jewelry. You can turn silver into jewelry too, right? It's not just not clerics. I have no burgers here. What the fuck? I guess it's not a town. I guess that's not a town yet. We got to work on it. Jewelers can use silver. Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can. So the other sort of strategy is to ban exports, turn silver into jewelry, sell jewelry. The problem is I don't think we have any of these. We don't have... What the fuck? There's pearls in the middle of Germany? In Bavaria? How do you have pearls up there? Whatever, dude. Whatever. Yeah, we don't have any of this anywhere nearby. So maybe we just want to export. Extra benefit of banned export is reduced output, which keeps inflation lower. We'll take a look at that later. We'll take a look. I mean, just extra trade efficiency with no negatives is kind of nice, I guess. More income from minting, less output. I don't know. We'll take a look at that later. What we need to do right away, crown law. We're obviously going to take autocracy for the crown power, and I like aristocracy, so I'm all for that. And then we'll add another one, which is more debatable. Food could be good. Do we have a food problem? We are selling more food than we're buying. That's good. That's good. We have a fort. Probably going to get rid of that. Let's start you only get one tech that you can choose at the beginning, so we'll just choose that. I think our food should be alright. I think I'm not worried about food. Probably. Famous last words. I think I'm not worried about food. Diplo rep capacity. I actually chose that one as Provence. This can be kind of nice, honestly. Especially with like a lot of vassals and strong allies. That capacity and rep can go a long way. I don't care about this. I don't care about this. This is okay, although traditional economy, I don't know if I really care that much about. Honestly, I think we might go Diplo traditions. Let's do it. Serfdom is good, though. Serfdom is good. And we are heading towards that. More raw material output. That is literally more silver. By the way, I think sen is pronounced sen, like senor. Oh, sen. Like senor. Okay. Diplo rep reduces AE, so use the cabinet action before piecing out. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. We'll go... Serfdom we can get other ways. I'm going to get the Diplo rep. You see how the music just like bumped up for some reason? I don't even know if you can hear it. The music is all over the place. What about other estate privileges we have? Literacy, traditionalist, fine. Pop convert, fine. Plutocracy. We don't have the best one. We don't have the best... Okay. We got to give golden... How much does this cost? 5. Fuck it, dude. We're giving gold and silver output. I know somebody said, oh, actually, it's kind of good that it's not that high output. I don't care. Print money. We're bumping that, and then we're also going to give them... where is it? The best one. The best one. Urban development grants. More innovative. More development. You want to get this as early as fucking possible so that you can dev everywhere. And then noble... decentralization. My fucking enemy. Rivals. I think Bosnia is a natural rival. We get to pick 3. Holy shit, we are a kingdom. Okay. Aquilia. I know that's not how you pronounce it. Yeah, I think they're a natural rival. And unfortunately, Venice. I don't really want to rival them right away because I feel like they're dangerous. But yeah, Venice. I mean, I guess that's what we're doing, right? I mean, spoken like a true American. Don't care. Print money. That's what I'm saying. Let's bump that up. Actually. Oh, we actually can't print that much money without getting inflation, but it's fine. That's some money. That's something. Let's automate all these. Just keep them happy. Let's burn down the forts. That's not even going to be my capital anymore anyway, so I don't care. And what else we need to do to balance the budget? Cost of court I'll leave. And oh, we don't need diplomatic spending. Honestly, I might even bump this up, but we're not making much money right now, so we'll work on that later. Which one of these makes me more money in the short term? Maybe just trade efficiency? I don't know, dude. We can change this later. I'm gonna do trade efficiency. I think I just want trade efficiency. Trade advantage? Would that be better? I'm doing trade efficiency for now. It's simple. Cabinet. Wow, that's not a lot of choices. All right. I see. Okay. All right, we'll pick this guy. Wow, we really are in the fucking backwater, aren't we? And I mean, he's... Oh, let me take a look again. This guy is okay at that. So yeah, I mean, I guess we'll pick this guy for a decent Diplo. Okay. Alright, not great. I assume we don't have any sort of claims on anything. We're in a... Oh yeah, duh. We're in the Hungarian Union. This is our massive big brother. We're actually the same guy. It's very funny that you can do that in this game. That, like, I'm playing as Croatia, so it does not matter that my king is the same as the King of Hungary. We're surprisingly ranked 72. I think just because we're a kingdom. So we're actually, like, pretty prestigious of a power. That's not going to help against Hungary, though, unless they fuck up big time. But maybe we can at least get an alliance out of them. Is that the right move? Because they could totally bully anyone around here for us. Let me see, actually, who would ally us. No one. Okay. So I was thinking Verona might be a good ally to go against Venice and Aquila and like these. Maybe even Milan, potentially. Great power Great power number 15 at the start of the game is a literal tribal nobody just because they got emperor rank. That's crazy. Okay, underage heir. Lajos. He's a prodigy. Okay. Well, I actually don't want him. Somehow I want us to fall out of this. And I don't know how that's going to happen, but we want it to happen. Let's see how far away we are with some of these like stronger people we could ally. So, negative 61. If I was in Italy, interesting. What counts as Italy? Not where I'm going to be. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can't ally you. Milan. Oh, there we go. Negative 71. Lajos is Hungarian for Lewis. Oh, Lewis. Oh, Lewis. Good name. Speaking, what's our religion look like actually? Yeah, we're all Catholic. We're just on a little bit of the border, but actually Bosnia is the one with a bigger problem. They have they have big problems actually. Bosnia is crazy. Hungary, I feel like I'm like making a deal with the devil. Oh wait, since we're in a union, we actually can't make an alliance. That's crazy. Wait, so if I declare war, you don't join it. Okay. Alright. How about these guys? Upper Bavaria does join in. Okay, we're in trouble. we're in trouble. Give me a map of the HRE real quick. Give me a map of the HRE. What can I work with here? There we go. Italian miners. That's what we're eating. We're eating Italian miners. All right. Understood. Understood. So Papal States actually would be a decent ally, honestly. So would Naples. So would Verona, Milan. Papal States I kind of like the sound of. They tend to do quite well. Negative 54. That's not bad. That's not bad. What about Naples? Negative 43. Naples is a very strong country. I think that's enough. We could do it, right? You can peace HRE members before the Bavarians come if they don't have a fort. Yo, that is an insane strategy to try. But you're right. This fucker doesn't have a fort. Interesting. What about this dude? Mitterberg. Do you have multiple... Wait, do you have multiple things? Oh, yeah, you're all over the place. Oh, actually, after we take this, we could probably take this and this. Interesting. Oh, you're a Wittelsbach? They're like a big deal, aren't they? Okay, all right. So, we're not getting furniture, grains, or jewelry. And we're also not getting grains, fruit, legumes, and olives. Well, we'll be fine. Let's cabinet actions. We want, first of all, to just stabilize the country. And by that, I mean strengthen the government. But maybe also stabilize the country, honestly. Oh, no, wait, you're shit at this. Okay, wait, we'll do something with Diplo because that's the only thing you're good at. Assimilate pops, do we need that? Here's the question. We have Croatian, which is most of us. We accept Dalmatian. No, we don't accept. We tolerate Dalmatian, which is a lot of our pops. Bosnian, we discriminate. Aromanian, we discriminate. Yo, they're all over. Holy shit. Venetian, we discriminate, which we have some of those as well. Okay. Could we up Dalmatian? We totally could. Something to think about in the future. I don't think it's worth doing right now. No, actually, it is worth doing right now. Because if we do that, then all the Dalmatian pops will be able to. I'll be able to get levies from them, right? That's how that works, right? Let me just make sure. Accepted culture, right? Pops belonging to an accepted culture can be raised as army levies and navy levies without requiring any special law. 100% worth it. So I just need 5 prestige, which whatever, and it would cost 1.34. We have space for that. There we go. So that's how it works. Or, oh no, he said, never mind. I read that completely wrong. He said that is how that works. Yes, so that's beautiful. We'll make them accepted, and that should give us bigger levies, which might actually give us a fighting chance against some guys. Anything else we need to do right off the bat? We don't have enough money to do anything, honestly. Honestly, I think we just send a diplomat to somebody we want to ally, like Naples, improve relation, and fucking unpause. I think we've done what we can. We decided now to give, the Crown Prince expensive education. Well, that's nice and all, but I kind of hope he dies a horrible death. Okay, rival. Okay, good. The Turkish threat. The Aretnids? What? Wait, what? Not the Ottomans? Huh? Shouldn't it say the Ottomans are the guys that have far-reaching vision and ambition? This is the wrong guy. This is Aladdin. What? Yo, I'm already into a B timeline. Like, I'm already into a bizarro world. All right. Bosnia doesn't like me. Yeah, that's fine. Wars are risky because countries that aren't even allied to your target can join to protect their interest. They don't even have to be a strong country. True, but in practice, I've not. Bohemia rivaled me? That is insane. Why little Croatia? It's so awful. Can I join the HRE, actually, while Bavaria is still... Would that be crazy? Wait a minute. I don't think that's a crazy thing to do. Join the HRE. Negative 400 because of my country rank. That sucks, dude. Can I deform my country? That blows. All right, well... Sorry, but the Ottomans don't have a magic lamp, so that's true. I think the Aretnids are the winner here. Nobody expects the Aretnid horde. I mean, except they did give me a tooltip just now saying to expect them, I have to say. Now, on this thing, it says Ottomans, but this says Ottomans. Aretnids are number 2. Good luck, Aretnids. I'd like going for the underdog, you know what I mean? That looks like a winner. You know what I mean? He could do it. He has more troops. Less money, more troops. It could happen. How many pops? More pops. That would be where the troops come from. Rising inflation. Not anymore. Rebel movements. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. Unprofitable buildings. Yeah, the game likes to build some insane shit. Let me just close that. I don't need glass right now. Probably I do actually need glass, but I don't. Inefficient minting. Okay, at some point we're gonna expand silver. I think. Okay, wait a minute. Proximity. Oh wait, we gotta wait for it to update. We'll go to Senge here, and we'll probably need to build roads. That'll probably be the first road we build. Okay, Senge is our new capital. All right, so let's take a look. Proximity 0. I think we need to wait for it to update. Glass in the town we're about to destroy, probably unnecessary, right? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You say about to destroy, but destroying is actually really expensive. So this town is going to exist for a while. And it's not a big deal until we run out of fur capacity here. Okay, 51%. -9. These mountains are fucking brutal. Okay. All right. Wow. I should have just put my capital fucking here. It would have lowered the amount of silver I could get, but at least I could get to it. All right. Well, we would have run into the same problem here, because you still have the hills in the way that... I mean, maybe it would have... It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad is what it's going to be. But we'll build a road, and that'll help a little. Or, honestly, we might just build a bailiff here. We'll need a lot more money. Okay. Mountains, man. Proximity decreased by moving capital closer. Yeah, I didn't expect that this is an actual huge mountain here. Not just hills, but actual mountains. So, I didn't really realize that. Wait, do we have any other towns? No, we don't. Honestly, it might be for the best. We're closer to the beeswax, though. Smallpox, yeah, of course. Right, like we didn't have enough going for us here. In time, many of everyday occurrences in the life of King Anjou... Okay, whatever. Elaborate court life. Expected cost of court. I don't like that. I don't like any of that. We have no time for such things. But then they hate me. Fuck. Alright, whatever. It barely affected it. It's fine. It's fine. We could even lower it more if we need to. Honestly, it is tempting to just... It's only two... No, it's only 2 ducats. That's not worth it. No, we'll keep it. Trade income is awful. We're selling cotton and marble. We don't have either of those things. Wait. Chat just died. I can't see any of you. Wait. Chat, return. Please. Wait. I don't understand. It's making me sign in. Yo, Restream is cool, but then sometimes it's actually awful. Where did chat go? I think it's back. Hello? Someone say something. I hope it's back. I have no idea. It's back. It's back. It's back. It's back. Restream does just fuck up like that sometimes. He misses us. I can't be left alone with my thoughts. Noble Regency. Wait, this could be good. Okay. No ruler. Died suddenly. Wait a minute. I just realized I'm retarded. Okay, so we have... Wait. You're ruled by the same guy still, right? Different guy. That's a woman. Wait, what happens? Heir is this person. They're also the heir. Okay, no. No, I thought we had made it somewhere. So I just realized that I'm pretty sure when someone dies, if you have negative opinion... If you have negative opinion of them, I think you can actually get released. But unfortunately, it wouldn't have mattered because that happened way too fast. So we do have a regency. Is there a way to get at it here? I mean, if we get powerful enough, big if our number is a better number than theirs, we can just become senior. Are they senior already? Wait, there might not be a senior yet. There's not. There isn't. Okay, we have a little bit of a chance. And also the succession law still passes on just based off sovereign. It's not unified. Interesting. So wait. Can we change our succession law? Wait. This might be it. Administrative, right? Where is it? Can I change this? Am I blind? Heir religion, marriage law, censorship. I've never had to change my succession law, but isn't there a way to... Does anyone know how to change? The button by the heir. Oh! Beautiful. What do I need? 50 stability? We cannot change how our heir is determined during a regency. Oh my... Okay, so we gotta wait for the 12-year-old to die? Oh, we're screwed. Okay, alright. Okay. Well... but when we do that, we can change it. Because we can do youngest son of the ruler. And get Laszlo. The baby. That'll work. That will work. Yeah. Yeah, all the rest of them are the same guy. But that would work. Or we could just keep the woman. Which would be interesting. The leader's mom, I think. So we'll have to man, we should have changed that just at the beginning of the game. If we had changed that, it would have just worked. Well, I don't know if we would have had the stuff to change. Well, I don't know. It might not. We would have tanked our stability, but it would have been worth it, probably. Could reload if you're a pussy. No, dude. We roll. We roll with it. Okay. So, what is actually valuable to us right now? Let's open this up. Horses. Wow. Okay, but that's probably because these numbers haven't updated yet. So it still thinks we have an insane amount of control over here, which we're not going to, right? So I don't think horses are actually the play. I do not think we should build horses. But beeswax, maybe. Actually, we might want to build some beeswax. That might be the first thing I build, actually. I'm putting pretty high priority on beeswax. It says current profit 0.48, but that's going to go up. Look, control is 49%. Like, that's going to go up. Other good control, wild game. That doesn't make any money. Fish doesn't make any money. Salt sometimes makes a surprising amount of money, but not here. And it's got to be beeswax. We're gonna have a beeswax-based economy. Oh wait. Okay, no, we're good. Devastation because smallpox. How much have I lost for smallpox already? 675. That's not too bad. Okay. You who apparently weren't doing anything. Oh yeah, because I forgot to. Well, we'll recovery. Are we 2 provinces big? Is that real? Cool. Cool. Yeah. Well, this will be our home province someday. Actually, this is really important to know. So this isn't going to have much control. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. We want to plan out. We don't have enough money to plan. Do you know what I mean? Okay, whatever. Are there any... There might be some text that can help us. Potentially. Let's see. Let's see what we're looking at. Bounties of the Adriatic. More salt, more fish. I mean, I don't know. We do have salt and fish. The zoom level on this is awful. Here I can't read it. I zoom in 1 tick. It's too close. Huh. We already have our special one, I assume. I don't see it. But we must already have our naval one. Right? There it is. Maritime presence. Already have it. That is very nice. Start with it. Novigrad was a play for the capital. Where? Here? That's not even coastal. Oh, it is coastal. Oh. It's got no harbor capacity. You're talking out of your ass, dude. You don't know what you're talking about. So obviously institution growth is good. I usually pick that one first, but I think we need money pretty desperately. So let's just look at what we can get. Cost of purchasing food, but we're not really purchasing much food. Yo, I think we're in such a bad situation. I'm gonna fucking beeline salt and fish. The sea off our shores give us access to plenty of fish and salt, which can sustain our local economy. Sure. Sure, dude. We got a salt and fish economy. The vanilla tech tree is so awful to sift through. It kind of is. Yeah, you say vanilla. You're already modding this, dude? Honestly, let's get diplomatic endeavors going because I think we need an ally yesterday. You know? I think if we can get a Naples ally, Verona, Milan, we'll be looking really good. Negative 41. Verona? Negative 44. Send a guy over there too. Oh, but if we do that, we won't be getting any diplomats. So those will have to be our 2. Are those our 2 picks? Is there anyone close? Let's take a look. This is very important because literally no one would ally me right now. That's awful. Oh, Ferrara's not bad. Ferrara tends to expand a little bit, right? I've seen them expand in general. 100 levies potential is not actually very promising. Well, let's look at what... No wonder they'd be willing to ally me. Limburg, Silly, Padua, no. Weimar. These all are awful. Parma, Lucca. These Naples. Okay, I think we're doing Naples. Mainz, yeah, these are all too far away. Far away. Way too far away. Florence is decent. Upper Bavaria. I mean, you know what? They are pretty nearby. And you know what? We'll do that. Upper Bavaria and Naples. Those are both somewhat powerful. I would be modding if I wasn't on a privateered version. Oh. But there are some great UI mods in the workshop I wish I had. Oh. Yeah, I could see that. I haven't messed with any of them yet. Okay, we have money. Roads. $116 to make roads there. Honestly, the first road I might want to be the beeswax. But let's see. If I build beeswax right now, 0.56 profit. We're building beeswax. We've got we literally, this is not an exaggeration. We have a beeswax and salted fish economy. What is Croatia doing? You have silver. We can't get there. I think it would actually be not that... Oh, bountiful harvest. Okay, cool. Will that help? Nope. It actually got worse. All right, okay, cool. I was going to say... it actually... There's a certain argument for having moved the capital here, honestly. Or maybe to Serb. But it is what it is. Now people are promoting... to work the beeswax. There's a lot of people here. We're good. It'll be fine. Actually, let me take a look at this province. Keep it running. Who am I kidding? Provinces. So we've got this province here and this one here. So if I do urbanize later, we can pull in this stuff. None of these are really good. Like, none of these are really a good resource for us to use. Wicked Minds, our regent. We cannot let him ruin our economy. Blocked from cabinet, lose 7 stability. Or just lose stability and prestige. I mean, I guess I'd like to lose less stability, please. I guess. Serb and my Croatia, it's more likely than you think. I'll get rid of that, by the way. And now we've got our first parliament already. Yo, our control is so bad. I should be upping control. What am I doing? I really need to strengthen government as well. Let's just up control. We need to get that up quickly. And... okay. So we have our parliament. We have... strong nobles does give us the benefit of we're probably almost certainly going to pass this. So the question is there someone we can attack today? If I look at these guys, if I zoom out enough, they are no match for us. That's a good start. They do have 2 provinces, technically, but I can only take the one, really. Like, realistically. If I declare war, Upper Bavaria joins. I can't take that. Census, we scale. Fuck it, we scale. Or, what's the richest little dude over here? You know what I mean? It's only 2 sea tiles away, potentially. 3. Shit, 3. Shit, this would have only been 2. But it doesn't... the naval would have been bad anyway. We're going to turn him into a vassal to begin with anyway. It doesn't matter. Let's see. Let's look at tax. 1.5. Yo! Can I take him? How strong are you? We are a fair bit stronger than them. Do you even have naval levies? I must. I'm all coastal. I must. It's a good question, though. No? We walk. It's fine. We walk. Hey, don't worry about it. We walk. 6.5 is not bad. Who comes in if I declare war? No one. We walk. Yeah, dude. This is good. That's a nice little city there. They've got weavers. What else? Let's take a look, though. 1.6. 3 is not bad. 3 is not bad. 3.9. Technically, I could take both of these, potentially. No. No, I couldn't. Or Ravina 2. No, dude, it's this. It's this dude. Oh, 8.3! We would be bordering Naples, which I really don't like, and completely stopping their expansion for the whole game. But they do have wool, which is really good. And the rest of the province is north, not south. So in theory, we could maybe get it all someday. They have a castle. Oh, good question. Good question. Where's fort map mode? I don't think I have that hotkeyed yet because it cleared half my hotkeys. I did at some point. Probably here. Let's just mark that for now. No, none of these dudes do. Oh, we're so in. We're so in. I think we go to Ascoli. Oh, we gotta walk a long way. Do we get mill access? Wait a minute. This isn't the HRE. We don't just get mill access. Yikes. Maybe I want to do something further north just so I can actually make it there. Because if we, if we get mill access through our rivals, you need 3 boats. We don't have 3 boats. I could build 3 boats. We can't afford that. How can I get more naval levies? Can I just build a... Wait a minute. This is what I like about this game. There's like... I love the strategy of, like, trying to figure this shit out and, like, build your country and make it work. Because this country doesn't work right now. Could we build a fishing village? Would that give us... What gives us... Oh, or is it burgers? I bet we need burgers. I bet that you get naval levies from burgers and we don't have any coastal burgers. Because our only burgers are in this town, which is not coastal. That must be it. Naval levies are a mystery to me. Going after rich Italian cities instead of fighting Bosnia is not very Balkan of you. Yeah, but it's very smart of me. I hope. I hope it is. I like to believe that I'm thinking with portals. Well, let's see. In theory, if I asked Venice, they are my rival. This may have been a mistake. Can I get access? I'd like to purchase access. They say no. Okay. So, I mean, that kind of is a problem. Wait, Ragusa. Wait a minute. We're going the wrong direction. Venice. Fucking Venice. Of course it's Venice. I should have known. Do our extra... Can we... Nah, we're weaker. You need docks. I don't even think I understand how docks work yet. I understand how they work. I mean Croatia. I don't know if we've invented docks yet. Do you start with docks? I don't remember. Let's just go here and naval wharf. Is that what you need? I don't know if that actually is what you need. What gives us... It doesn't matter anyway, because I literally can't build this anywhere. Because you need to have burgers. You need to have a town. Fishing villages, maybe. Well, so what fishing villages would definitely do is fishing villages would give us sailors. And so then we could... No, we can't build boats with just that. We would need a wharf to be able to build a boat ourselves. And to be able to build a boat... So fishing villages probably doesn't help. We would need to build a town to even be able to build a wharf. +1 monthly sailors right there. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for either levy... or we're looking for can build ships here. Because if we just get sailors, but we can't build ships here, it doesn't matter. And in order to build a wharf, it has to be at least a town. Which means I would have to upgrade this into a town, which costs $400. These are all very big problems. What about these guys? Oh, it doesn't matter, because the HRE comes in on me. Oh, we're in a tight spot, dude. Can we hire boats? I like how you're thinking. There are none. That's so bad. How are there none? I can build ships. Wait, but where? No, I can't build ships. I have to build a wharf. Build a wharf. Can't build a wharf. I need $400. Like, just to start the town. Okay, this is crazy, but what if we go through Hungary, through Austria, through Aquila? Verona hates me. Through Gariz, through Tyrol, through Milan, through... through Ferrara, Bologna. Like, does that work? Wow. How much stronger than us is Venice, even? That's a good question. Much. Like 3 times. How unhelpful is Hungary? You could win against Venice with them, I think. That's a good question. They don't join in. Like, if you look here, so like if I declare war on Venice, there's no Hungary here. So they don't help. But there are laws that could be passed that would make it to where they help. Oh wait, I don't even see it. Wait, there should be a law here that makes us come into wars with each other. It's not here. Oh, apparently our union doesn't have that. Oh, mutual offense. There it is. What am I talking about? It's right there. So to do mutual offense, you need first to have existed for more than 25 years. Where does the little red country have their capital? This guy? That's a good question. Up there. Wow. Dude, Croatia is a tough country. I think actually we cannot do anything until we get an ally. And we just have to use the ally. -37. -49. Yikes. Okay. I think we gotta wait for the next parliament. I think this parliament we just want to try and increase our power here. So legitimacy is actually amazing. And then we would get crown power on top of that afterwards for 10 years. This one's pretty good if we can possibly pass it, which will be hard. Census is also good, of course. More stability is always good. But if you can max this out, not only does it give you more crown power, but it also lowers the amount of money you're spending because you don't have to pay for it to be high again. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we would only be spending that much instead of that much. It's not that big of a difference. What were we at? We were at like 0.2. Yeah, I mean, there's not that big of a difference. But can you collapse the building input goods to build town cheaper? I believe you could, because we do have lumber. We don't have very good access to the lumber, but we need to build roads anyway. Yikes! All right, we're building this. We're building this place up from nothing. So let's just take a look. Found town. It's 500 base cost, but it's actually 100 cheaper because of the cost of glass and masonry. Well, that's nice. So yeah, if we got, well, not in the Venice market, which that wood place is in, so we're actually saving $100 anyway. Use inflation to make money so you can spend more money to make money. The problem is, even if I went full printing, it just doesn't make enough. It's just not enough. It's just not worth it, unfortunately. I totally would otherwise. Let's see. Trade expedition. Naval infrastructure. I mean, dev is good. Shipbuilding speed would be good if I could do it. Ties to neighbors. Hungary likes me more. Not actually helpful. Yeah, I think we bolster economy and like just hope that we can actually do this because we need to make money. I mean, at the end of the day, we just need to make more money, and getting legitimacy up will indirectly help us with that. So let's bolster the economy. It's going to be tough. It is going to be tough to pass this, but it should be 10%. It should be doable. Traditional economy isn't that great, but at the beginning of the game, it's not bad, and we're going to have it anyway. Because that is more raw materials. Yeah, actually, I forget. Capital economy only gets better when you urbanize. So screw it, dude. We're not urban. Yeah, I'll do traditional economy. That's good. Grant privilege. Yikes. Proposed curia action cost, curia vote cost, more religious influence. They get a little more. They get a little more power. It's not awful. I don't want to be giving privileges away, but the clergy are not that powerful. You know, we really need to get to 25% crown power though, or humanist ideas. Lose legitimacy. Well, that's not what I'm trying to do. Let's wait for a little bit, see if we get some events, because this won't even be enough to finish it right now. We need 22, and that's only 18. Let me see change policy. Mandatory impressment, more sailors, and serfdom. I do like serfdom. Wait a minute. Right now, we're getting trade range, and burgers like me more. Ah, dude, we can... I think I'm fine with this. Let's do that. And then what do they want? They don't want anything else. Okay, we'll grant them the privilege. Okay, now let it finish, and we'll be getting legitimacy this whole time. Our stability is negative, which is awful. Increasing control, very good. And yeah, I think the rep is like really important. We really need an ally, desperately. We desperately need an ally. Naples could win us this whole game if we can. So positive opinion. How high does this go? Are we going to be able to get it high enough? I don't know. Because like I'm wondering if I should... You know what? I think screw Bavaria. I don't think there's any way we get an alliance with Bavaria. So like let's get out of here and let's try and make a minor ally. Like a super minor like let's look at this, right? If we look at Ortenburg. No, well, no, there's no way we're going to be able to attack Ortenburg. If we look at Bosnia, okay, maybe we ally Serbia. Would Serbia ally me? Negative 61. Bosnia has 2,700 levies. I've got... Hello? Hello? I've got... That's not me. Hello? Go to me. Go to me. It doesn't just tell me. I wish it would just tell me. I've got 1,300. So like half. But so if I can find an ally that's got 2k, we could win. Potentially. Wallachia. 3.8. Bulgaria. The Byzantine Empire. Always bet on the losing horse. Epirus almost, honestly. Austria. We're going back in the menu. We're going back in the menu, boys. Let's take a look at this. Offer alliance. The menu inception in this game is crazy. Dude, it throws me for a loop sometimes, honestly. Wait. One man would ally me. Who are you? The Bishopric of Brixen. They would ally me. Why? Because they have nothing. Get out of my house, Matthew. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Offer alliance. Andorra. Nothing. Nothing. Oh! Salzburg. 2,000 troops. That's it. That's it. 1,900 plus our 1,300 is 3,200. And Bosnia has 27. 2.7. 2,700. That's it. Salzburg. Salzburg has the closest opinion to allying us out of anyone that would be worthwhile. They're only 15 away. We're improving opinion with Salzburg. Who rivaled your rivals? You might get Genoa to defend you. Yeah, but that's if they attack me. I don't think if I attack them, they're going to defend. You know what I mean? Halleck? What? Why? Dude, who? Bohemia rivaled me. Like, why does everybody hate Croatia? I don't understand. If there are states you have really low control and you can release them as a vassal and they'll give you more money. Yo, that's true. I didn't even think about that because of how small we are. Normally, that's not even something I consider because, like, when you're a big country, especially like Byzantines or something that's falling apart, that makes a lot of sense. I didn't even think of, like, if our roads... Wait a minute. Okay, if we build roads here, it still might actually not be enough to get any money out of this. And if that's the case, if we just release this as a vassal, they'll make the silver. This will probably be their capital. And then we'll make money. You're a genius. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's actually such a good idea. It's debatable whether we'd even release this one, but I think they'd be too powerful if we did that. I think we release this as a little vassal, and it's literally just a mining company. The AI realized you were a player and rivaled you out of existential fear. I think we actually release a subject. You know what? I would feel even better if they're a different culture. They could convert for me. They are! We've got some Bosnians in there. Get rid of them. Get them out of my country. Create subject, custom subject, right here. Vassal. Give me the worst guy so I don't use anybody who I want in my court. Oh, that guy's actually kind of decent. Okay, well, this guy. There we go. Now watch as hopefully our income goes up. Oh, wait, we got something first. Burgers hate me, or more plutocracy and they like me. Plutocracy is fine. Okay. We're making less money. I don't understand! Wait, where's my vassal income? Wait, where's my vassal income? Maybe it takes them a sec. They made that their capital! Oh, it's beautiful! Yes, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get this. We just gotta... They gotta set up shop here first, I guess. Do you think they'll build a town? No way, right? Bolster crown authority. Crown power. That's good. How long does it take before I start seeing my vassal income? Wait! Padua Alliance. Why? I don't understand, Padua. How strong are you? 3,000? It's a gift from God. It's amazing. Padua. Yes, Padua, thank you. Why? I don't understand. He thinks he's going to get killed by Verona soon or something. Who I think I did rival Verona, so... Oh, that's beautiful. Kill Venice. I think Venice has more troops than that. They don't! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait up. Wait up. What about Aquila? What about these guys? They have even less. And we border them? But wait. Hold your horses. If I declare war on one of these guys, we still go to war with Bavaria. We still lose. Hold up. Hold up. Let's not get too hasty. There's still a big problem with this plan. We're getting closer. These guys want military access. Dude, you're way over here. Or wait, no, where are you? Yeah, you're here. Why do you... I'll take $7. Okay. Venice isn't in the Empire, right? I thought they were. Okay. Okay. We could take a couple things. We could take Spalato. Spalato's Mediterranean. Spalato might be the capital. Spalato might be the cap. Why was I going here? Why was I going here? 75%. 75%. Flatland, woods. Hill. Oh, because of hills. Because of hills. But it's not that bad. It's just that dev growth is so bad. It could work. It could. Ragusa would be so good to take off Venice. Oh, it'd be beautiful. It's only 60%, actually. And it is hills as well. Actually, Spalato's better. I mean, not better as in this is a lot of value here. No, wait, no. Oh, that's KOTOR. Yeah, it's a lot of value here, but it's not... Yo, this might actually be the capital. We're going to move capitals again, but we knew that was going to happen. I don't know. This is better long-term. It is. By 5%. And more cap, I think. More cap, right? 50k. And over here, 50k. No, it's the same. No, I guess Spalato might be our capital. 75%, 75%. We'll see. Because I might not be able to get to here. And I might have to rely on Padua. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I could definitely siege this stuff down. You know what I mean? Ragusa is a town already. Yeah, but probably actually like a good town. Ally more people near Venice. Well, Salzburg is close. And they're HRE, so they can get through everybody to get to Venice. Who else is in HRE? Because I want to... It sucks that there's not just like a good HRE map mode. You actually have to like go over and do this. So yeah, they can walk right into Venice. So that's actually great. So yeah. Spalato is also just more central. Spalato might be where we do it. I kind of like that. It's a nice location. Still, and it's not too far from our gold mine, maybe silver mine, maybe someday. I don't know. It has to go through hills, but not a mountain, so it might actually be better, as we've now found out. And if we conquer Bosnia, we'll want to be... What does Bosnia have? Coal. They've got silver and, like, bonus silver? Oh. And copper and wool and fiber crops and livestock. Okay. We're copper. They got lead. We're taking that over someday. Iron. They've got iron. Yeah, that's someday. Has Salzburg rivaled Venice or something? No, they're just the ones who were the closest to accepting an alliance when I sorted by that. See, they're only... What? They changed their mind? Because they just got another ally. Okay, well, yeah, I guess we can take a look at Venice rivals. What the heck? How did I just get to flat map mode? Oh, interesting. Venice rivals, what are we looking at? Bosnia. That doesn't help me. Where are they? Wherever they are, it doesn't help me. Too far away. And... Oh, that's it. No, they haven't really rivaled anybody important. Okay. Padua is enough to win just based off of that. But if we can get... I'll keep trying with Salzburg, I think. Arguably, unless you're committed to taking the whole Adriatic, a naval capital might not be necessary. Okay. You joined late, so I understand you don't see the vision. Why are we playing Croatia? Let me just remind everybody. It is because Croatia starts with a special advance. Right. I don't know where it is. Somewhere that gives you more maritime presence. I don't know where it is. But it's here. It gives you 25% more maritime presence. I did. Oh, okay. I am committed to taking the Adriatic. I want a naval capital. What I want out of this campaign is a naval empire. That's just what I want. Oh, cool. This place has less prosperity. Oh, good. Okay, cool. Well, I guess I will recover that real quick. Okay, that's busted. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that naval presence 25% extra is going to make ruling the Adriatic amazing, right? What is our naval presence already? Look, we're already beating Venice here in naval presence, maritime presence, and I don't even have boats. Like, it's already working. Actually, that's an interesting point. And also with how mountainous the terrain is, going by water is going to be so much easier than going by land. But actually, if I look at proximity, we're already going by water. Do you see this? This is 2 provinces away, and it's better to just go, or 2 locations, and it's better to go by water. The proximity is already working for us. Did I always have this? What is this? Wool? I have wool? Yo, that's cool. Wait, are you part of a different province? Can I make a wool slave? You are a part of a different province. It's the same province as Spalato, though, so it's a little... I might make a wool slave. You've got some minorities you could get rid of if I wool slave you. Yeah. You know what? I mean, I'm getting nothing out of this. You know what I mean? I'm getting nothing. Wool can make some money. Wow, not actually that much right here. You do have to kind of turn it into something, I guess. Maybe wool slave isn't the best idea. I'm afraid to... Honestly, like, releasing this would not be the worst thing in the world, but I'm afraid to, because, like, then what? Like, I feel like they'd be stronger than me. Okay, we've helped it recover. Now I want diplomatic endeavors again until we have a good ally. Naples would be so great. Negative 33. We're up to plus 24. That's not going to happen with them, I think. Oh, wait! But there's other things you can do with people who like you. Wait. You can just, like, ask them for money, I think. Buy location. I don't think that's going to happen. Sell location. Send... No. Request market access preference. Block building. Maybe only certain countries can do that. I thought you could just do that, honestly. Oh, ask for money. There it is. You just need 25... Yeah. $86? Yes! Closed my browser and wondered why I couldn't hear Yeoman anymore. That's funny. Dude, so if we have 25... If we have 25 favors with Naples, we can just get $86. Can I curry favors even though I'm not an ally? I can. Why not? Right? But then I will owe them favors, which means they might call me into a war. But what war are they going to call me into that's actually going to be that bad for me? Do you know what I mean? Like they'll hopefully, fingers crossed, whatever war they declare will be on one of these minor guys. And who knows, if I get lucky, maybe I can even swoop in and siege one of them down. I don't know. At 70 control, just keep it. No. This is fake control. This here is fake control. The max is only 25. It's because the capital used to be there that it hasn't gone down yet. 25 is not too bad, actually, considering. But, yeah, I think. Is there a similar interaction to get money from Hungary via Union? No, I don't think so. I mean, if they like me enough, maybe we could. $122. Wait. Yeah, let's curry favors with Hungary. Yeah. Let's do it. That's even more money. We'll just ask them for things. And I don't care if I owe favors to my overlord. You know what I mean? Where they can't make me vote a certain way, right? Okay, my peasants don't like me. That's unfortunate. It's going to lower my taxes a bit. I am making 0.63 ducats from my vassal already. That is more than I make in taxes from the burghers. That is so... It's almost as much as I make off the nobles as well. That is so good. Okay. All right. This was the right play. Look at that silver. I'm actually... It's almost tempting to increase their silver. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I can mint more since I don't have silver in my market anymore. Yo, that's actually amazing. Wait, that's actually... They're taking all the inflation for me. Wait, this is genius. Yo, we're doing... Wait a minute. Oh, no, I can't increase it for them. There are some times when you can do that. I think it depends. Maybe if it was a fiefdom or something. Begging for money? Peak Balkan gameplay already. We're going to make this work, dude. Croatia will rule the waves. Okay, let's take a look. We have a little bit of money. What would be the most valuable thing we could build right now? Legumes? Okay, don't ask. Yo, we selling beans? This Croatia selling beans? That's how we're gonna make our money, is selling beans. It's literally only because we have such high control here, because it's the capital. I think that's the only reason these beans are gonna make any money. But whatever, dude. We're selling beans. Wait. Did this change? No. Is it a different color? Did this guy get vassalized or something? This is a different color, right? I'm not losing my mind. They're a vassal of Austria now. Great. Cool. Alright, so Spalato becomes a somewhat better capital because I can't own the whole province here without going to war with Austria. Whereas down here, I would have to go to war with Bosnia, which I will do anyway. Oh, yeah, no, that's... Yeah. Soybean supremacy. Nation of bean counters. Nation of bean growers. We have not leveled up to bean counters yet. Why are beans so expensive in the Venetian market? I don't know, dude. Everybody in Venice eating beans. It's hip right now. Actually, I want to look at that. Yeah, dude, look, there's a big demand for beans. That's crazy. Sturdy grains, fruit, olives, wild game. We do have some of these things as well. But beans... Yo, I'm not even on the list as far as, like, being powerful. This guy is ruining the country more. If I kick him out, will I stop getting these fucking events? Alright, get out of here. Alright. I hate that I had to lose 7 stability, but if it keeps giving me the other one over and over... Okay, this should make me more money because of salt and fish. And now I think let's just get institutions, because we want to get those pretty quick when they spawn. I don't think there's anything else. Purchasing food, I don't think we're worried about, because we sell food. So we're not worried there. Diplocap is really good. Diplomats can be really good. But I think we're fine at the moment. Diplocap could be actually a big problem after we ally somebody. Stability investment's also quite good. But I think first, let's just be safe. And... yeah, maximum RGO is obviously good as well, but we haven't hit max on anything. So I think we just want to get institution growth just in case it spawns before the next thing, you know? Dude, it's so funny that they want beans so much. But that's fine. That's fine. I make beans. Okay, Age of Renaissance is here. What did I say? From what I can tell, these are the best, and typically I go Diplo. So let me just check these again. Monthly Diplomats, it's good. March Subject Type, it's whatever. Creation Speed, fine. Market Attraction, really good. We will have to make a market someday, because we're in an awful location for our markets. Trade Maritime Advantage, good. Privateers, whatever, I never mess with that. Diplo Rep, good. Improve Relations, good. Subject Income, very good. And War Score Cost, really good. Let me look at these real quick, though. Max Literacy, that's actually pretty good. Legislative Efficiency, it's fine. Expected Cost of Court, that's really good. Mercenary, I don't care. I'm not doing mercenaries, really. Proximity Cost minus 2.5. What? How long has this been in here? I didn't know that. It's not huge, but that shit adds up. What am I missing out on by not going? I miss out on Market Attraction, which does blow. But I think I have to go with the proximity, right? We're stacking proximity with our... We already have our bonus for maritime influence. So this will stack with that. I'm going admin. That's crazy. And plus, we need all the control we can get right now as puny little Croatia. Let me just add that to the research queue, I think. Let me see where it is here. You're in the way. Okay, whatever. Invest new noble, they lose satisfaction, but this guy becomes a noble, or usurp it, we get prestige and centralization and aristocracy. Yeah, absolutely. Where are we here? Peasant prosperity is good. Expanding. Where is it? Where is it? Annexation cost is also really good. We'll need that someday. Proximity cost. Oh, it's so good. And then cost of court. Those two alone just, like, make it worthwhile. I rush Miltex. I don't know. I especially in a location like this, my economy just needs to be put together. Oh, cool. Typhus. Yo, how badly are we going to get hit by the Black Death? Because we only have 100k pop. Wait. Okay. New king. Member leaving union. This is beautiful. When this guy dies, I think we get out of Hungary. This is so good. Who is their heir? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is so good. It just happened. We got lucky, I think. Their heir is the Kingdom of Poland. I don't know why. They have some weirdo succession law. Union of Crowns. It is a type of succession law that used by countries which have a special agreement with another monarchy. In case of death, without a legitimate ruler, the other ruler will inherit. Oh, so if he has a kid, it won't happen. Shit. Okay. Okay. So basically, if this guy has a kid, it's not going to happen. He's not married yet. He has no kids, but he's 16 years old. So probably that won't happen, so it'll just pass down like normal to his kid. Right now, my heir is... who is this? The younger brother of that guy. Okay, so what we need to do, just to make sure that whenever he dies we can get out of here, is we need to change our laws to something else. Oh, we haven't researched all of these. Youngest son of ruler. Absolute cognatic primogeniture. The heir is the oldest child, male or female, of the current ruler. Why does it then go to... Okay, we gotta wait until he has a kid to determine which one we want to do. Because if he has a daughter and then a son, we should pick this one, because then the daughter will inherit, and then the son will inherit Hungary and we'll be good. Hungary-Poland Union will be a disaster. You have to fight Hungary to get Bosnia. What? Why would I have to fight Hungary to get Bosnia? They're a vassal as well. I didn't even realize. But I can declare war without anything happening. Okay, well, that's good to know. I didn't realize that they... I didn't even realize that. We should try and take Bosnia before we get out of Hungary. That's good to know. I didn't realize. Oh. Because he's not Croatian. Yeah. Lose stability or lose legitimacy. Lose stability, I guess. That's awful. That is so awful. When's the next parliament? It's coming. It's coming. We got one in like 2 more years. Banking is in Venice. That's pretty good. We could get that pretty quickly. We are in the Venice trade node, which might actually be bad, but it's fine. Prestige. Let's take a look. Okay. Will you ally me? I don't think he ever will. Currying favors 3. I need 50 favors to ask for money? Is that right? No, 25. So many. We'll see. Enact a policy for Union Foundation. No! No! He's doing it! No! Oh, no. I've got 140 votes, but he's got 189, so it doesn't matter. Shit. That sucks. Okay. Well, I have to vote along with him, because if I don't, all my estates get mad. The only reason I would vote against is if I actually had a chance of winning, which I don't. So now he's going to be the senior partner, which is so bad. But it's fine. We could still get out of here if we just change the succession law after he has a kid or 2. What does the youngest son's succession look like right now? It basically just looks like nothing. There is no successor. Is that a good thing? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, that could be good. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. But we're going to wait. We're going to wait a bit. First of all, because it tanks our legitimacy by 50, so I'll have to get ready. Oh, and our stability. Oh, yikes. So, yeah, we got to prepare for that. We have $64. What makes us the most money? Beans. And then salt. We're still getting workers for the beans, so let's get some salt, I guess. Yeah, that's going to tank our stability. That's going to be really bad. Because it's going to make everybody dislike us, which we're already having a little bit of trouble with in general. Not too... Yeah, no, kind of, yeah. I mean, we'd have to lower taxes, which is not what we want. We're barely making money. We are making some money, though. This was like 1 ducat, 2 ducats before. We're still making a little less, actually, from the gold here, from the silver. What are you doing? Expand your silver. Are you, genociding over here? Oh, yeah, all Croatian now. I guess that's a side benefit. If we get lucky, and this... Wait a minute. Wait. Can we kill him? Assassinate character. We're gonna kill ourselves. Yes, if we kill ourselves, it'll work. We're currying favors and building a spy network. It's gonna take so long. So basically 1 point every 2 months. So to get to 75, it's gonna take 150 months. Basically, more like 130 or something. Which is like, you know, a little over 10 years. But if he lives for 10 years without having a kid, we kill him. And then we win. Then we get out of this. Professional armies in Dijon. It's kind of far away, but okay. Oh, look at that tax base, dude. I wish I had a tax base like that. My tax base. Oh, it's actually going up. That's actually not so bad. I actually didn't expect it to be that good. Mostly peasants own it as well, because there's not a town. All right. We are getting places. This is actually moving here. We have to, like, really closely pay attention to what's going on around us, because, like, slight changes in diplomacy around here could actually just destroy us. Excellent, Minister. So that would more efficiency or get 10 prestige. Does prestige do anything for us that we care about? The influence is all right. Antagonism would be good. I mean, Diplo rep is actually... Diplo rep is all right. But it's falling anyway. Let's just get him being better, which also increases our Diplo rep anyway, because I think that's the same guy. Oh, we've got control up all the way that it can go here. Okay, and we don't need to bother doing it here because it was higher already. It's falling, so it doesn't need to do that. It wouldn't do anything. So next, I think, is strength in government. We want to get maxed out on legitimacy as quickly as we can. In fact, I'm just going to bump that. We're still making decent money. Okay, they're the senior in the union now. He has to die. He's not married yet. Oh, please let Lajos be an incel who never marries. Please let him be a volcel. I don't care. Just let him please never marry. That would be so beautiful. He's an obsessive perfectionist. That's great. He will never marry because he will be looking for the perfect woman and he will never find her in Hungary. So it'll be perfect. Pavia. That's not too far. Okay. Okay. We got institutions. We got stuff to research before they get here anyway, so we're fine. He's building more lumber as well. This man, I like this guy. I like this. He did another vote. I'm so scared. He's undoing the seniority. Why is he doing that? What? This man is out of his mind. He just undid the seniority. That's great, though. That's really good. It'll slow things down. Schizophrenic king. Bipolar king. This is insane. The spirit of Croatia is a cruel thing in this timeline. Louis did die childless. This guy in real life died childless. We could do it. We have a chance. History is on our side. We are on the right side of history. He heard how upset the Croatian nobility got. Oh, and that's why he reversed the decision here? Yo, I wish Croatia was powerful enough for that to matter. But honestly, they should not care. You know what I just realized? I am so dumb. First of all, I'm losing a lot of Diplo. I need to bump this up because I need actually positive. Which is unfortunately going to cost me a lot, but I'm making a lot of money now. Look at that. My vassal's making 0.8. Yo, the guy who suggested that, somebody fucking mod him or something. This is such a good, that's so good. Hungarian becomes court language, or we get prestige. Oh. What's our court language now? Our common language is South Slavic Croatian. Where do we see our court language again? Liturgical language Latin, right? Of course. Maybe in my court. So right now, it's South Slavic, which is not very popular. Since the common language is the court language, we do get more satisfaction and cultural influence. Okay. So if I did Hungarian instead, the court language... What if I click on this? If it's Hungarian, what would happen? Does it tell me any benefits? It doesn't. Okay, all right. So would it be the same as anything else? It would not be the same as the common language. It would not be the same as the liturgical language. It might be the same as the market language, but not probably not because it's Venetian here. It would be here. Yeah, so no. Give me 10 prestige. A terrible curse to seek the perfect woman, but to have been born in Hungary. I'm sure there's actually some nice Hungarian women. But I don't know. In 1344, I don't know. But his daughter became the king of Poland. In real life? I'm learning. Interesting. Venetian exile. How good is he? Really good! Hell yes! We actually might replace somebody with him. 77, 70... Let me just take a look. Yeah, so we'll replace this guy. Hell yeah. If he was a ruler, it'd actually be amazing, but whatever. You take what you can get. Okay. Very nice. And Venetian pops want to move in? I'll take them. They're moving to Lika? Laika? Like the dog? Oh, that's a province. Wait, huh? Who is this? Our ruler's younger brother died. He was the heir to Croatia. He was assassinated. What? In Naples? What? What? Okay. Who would take over my country if the guy died right now? Now. So Hungary would pass on to Poland, but Croatia would pass on to his other younger brother. Yo, be careful. Istvan. Why was he assassinated? I don't understand. Is this guy gonna kill all of his brothers so it has to pass to him or something? I don't understand. That's what I'm trying to do to him as well, kind of. So that's kind of a problem. He's probably gonna be more effective than me. Our heir is a child. Well, we won't get lucky enough for this guy to die that soon anyway. Still not married, though. This could actually be so beautiful. Bohemia is a great power now. You can't see that, but it's in the corner here. That's awful. We've now maintained federal status. All right. Okay. We're already 63 power, by the way. I think we've gone up. I think we were like 70 before. Bulgaria, why'd you take that? What are you doing? What are you doing, Bulgaria? Why? Look at all this. You could have taken copper and iron. You could have taken lumber and wool. You could have taken anything, but this, it's like, yeah, it's got stone and lumber in it and clay and stuff. Like, it's good. Stone and lumber is kind of nice to have. But, like, what are you going to do? I hope you turn that into a vassal. Otherwise, you're an idiot. Bulgaria. Is it just me, or does the king look a lot like Curtis Yarvin? He does. That's fucking. I can't remember his other Twitter name, but yes, that is Curtis Yarvin, dude. That's crazy. Incel, famous incel, Curtis Yarvin. Oh, I'm dumb. Right. I need a new diplomat so I can send it to Padua to get favors, so that I can actually declare on somebody. I don't know who necessarily, but we still cannot get a Casus Belli on someone, I think, and like expect it to happen in the next 5 years. Probably the next one. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Wait, I have claims? Wait a minute. I have claims. I can go to war with Venice at any time. That's a core. This is a core of mine. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so I don't even need Parliament claims. I've got a real claim. That's so good. Okay, so then we just focus on making our country better. Ties to neighbors. Hungary would like me more. Diplo rep is good. Don't need that. Going naval. We don't even have boats yet, so even though I want to. Spiritualist. Gravel road network. I think we could use a couple roads. We get, more centralization, and we get cheaper roads while it's running. So that's actually really good. Let's build a few roads. So I think our most valuable province is the beeswax. So I think we, after our capital, it's the beeswax. So we're gonna road to here, and that's all our money. But it was cheaper than it would have been. So. Aristocratic support. I'll lose legitimacy. Oh, I maxed out legitimacy. Well, I guess it's fine then. It'll fucking go back up. And then more aristocratic support. Okay. I mean, it won't take too long to get back up. Go census. I'm not going census yet until I have a real capital that I want to build up. You know what I mean? Oh, smallpox. Oh, cool. Thousands of deaths. Thousands dead in Croatia. So is AI still dumb after all patches? Like instantly breaking alliances and war, staying on place and don't move and things like this? Not as much. So the reason why they would instantly break alliances is because there used to be a... Like I don't have any antagonism right now. But when you have antagonism against you and there's a possibility of a coalition being formed against you, they accidentally made it give people more relations with you. So like, if I had a big coalition here and I wanted to ally Naples, Naples would be like, you have a coalition that might form against you. +5. You know what I mean? And like, so then you would do the alliance with them, But then once you're actually in the alliance, that like it like flipped back to negative or something, I guess, or it went away, and so then they would instantly not like you anymore and would break the alliance. So they fixed that. As far as the allies just moved, like staying put, earlier today I was playing a little bit of Provence and I didn't have a problem with it. A couple of my allies did, but for the most part they were actually very useful. I allied Milan and they were very useful, so I haven't run into that as of the newest update. I mean, at the end of the day, they're still... oh, yeah. I need the money. Because the extra people liking me is more money. But the thing is, at the end of the day, it's still... what am I saying? They're still AI allies. They're still not reliable. You know what I mean? But they're not so bad. Okay. Once this finishes, now we're making good money again. This has gone down for some reason. Can you hear my son? He's yelling up the stairs, Michael! It's very funny. He calls me Michael when he wants something from me. You can hear him? Oh, that's unfortunate, actually. I hope it doesn't get too loud or anything. I hope this guy knows to increase his silver. Hopefully it's not too bad. That is funny, though. Yeah, in EU4, when your friend wanted to break alliance, you at least got notice on top of the screen. In EU5, they just destroyed out of nowhere. But that has not been fixed. That's still the case where it just happens. And that is kind of annoying. We lose $1. Dude, what kind of merchant only had $1 worth of goods? Yo, our merchants are awful. Our merchants are low grade. Let's see if we can make some more money. We're improving our economy, one bean at a time. Yeah, you know what? That's almost filled up. Let's make more beans. Bean capital of the world here in Sen, or Scene, I think someone said, like Signor. Would Padua join a war on Venice right now? I don't think so. Oh, unless I promised him territory. Wait a minute. Well, he's got a truce. $1 back then could buy you a small estate. Dollar adjusted for inflation 650 years ago. True. Oh, they have more troops. They're getting stronger. We gotta wait for that truce to expire, but it doesn't look like it'll be too long. And then we can take a look and see if they'll join. It looks like they probably would if I just promised them land. So maybe that's what I should try and do, is find out what other allies I could get that would be interested in land. Like, what about these guys? Are they any powerful? Not really. I rivaled this one. Did I rival Verona as well? I should have. I didn't know what I was doing. You know what I mean? Diplomacy, relations. I am. Yep. Oh no, I didn't do Verona. Okay, Verona could be good. Because what are we looking at? -45. I don't know. It could happen. I'm gonna improve it. Because they would join. These two would both join to take land for Venice. It's in their interest, right? So it could be good. Yo, Florence just completely got taken over by their nobles. There's one province left. Florence was the first country I ever played in this game. I didn't play much. I just expanded a bit, but I can tell you this is really bad. This province blows. So this is looking pretty bad for Florence. At least we're not Florence. Hey, it could be worse. Also, Austria is getting taken over by Bohemia. This is an interesting timeline. This is a very interesting timeline. Croatia turning this into a vassal, butterfly effect. Changed the entire course of history. Ah, the Black Death. Yep, that's going to be a problem. Especially because we can't even afford to build hospitals. Now, procure remedies is actually just great because it gives you stability and legitimacy. So, I'm going to take it to get my stability positive. It does cost us a tiny bit, I think. 1? Okay, that's actually more than I thought. But still, the stability's nice. We'll turn it off later. Procure remedies is bait. Well, it's bait insofar as it doesn't help you with anything. Dude, all you do is you get rid of it when there are other options. Don't worry, you just repeal it later. Oh, it costs 20 stability! Okay, alright, you're right, it is bait. You're right. I didn't know it cost 20 stability to get rid of it. Well, that was... Okay, well... Alright. Normally at this point, I'm already doing pretty well in stability. I didn't even notice. Segregate the Sick is essentially a hospital everywhere. Yeah, Segregate the Sick is what we'll have to switch to later. What's happening in Byzantium? Oh my god! That's Byzantine Pretender Rebellion. Oh, it's Pretenders. That's normal. That's pretty normal. Those are the most powerful Pretenders I've ever seen, though. Byzantium has nothing left. It's got 3 locations. Wow. Yeah, I think they're going to win. They got 1 million pops just in the Pretenders. What do they have? 55,000. Anna of Savoy. Yeah. I'm at work right now, but I can't wait for your next stream. I'm pulling up with friend. Add me on Discord. Username is Sonwy2. What? Add you on Discord? Just join the Discord server. What do you mean? Also, yeah, this is very suspicious. I don't know what you mean by that, dude. I'm pulling up with friend. I'm pulling up with friend. Do you think we're like running an EU4 server, EU5 server? This would make sense if I was running the Minecraft server like the good old days. But yeah, I think this is a bot or something. A very strange bot. Disgusting toothpaste color. Well, don't worry, it's over. He won. Go figure, he won. That was that was pretty easy for him. Good luck. Good luck. Now that you've taken over, do you think you can turn things around? Ooh, the Aretinids are conquering. Are they going to take charge? Not yet. Not yet. It'd be interesting. All right. So I am improving with Verona, improving with Salzburg, and building Spy. 30? That's not max, is it? No, okay. For a second, I thought I saw the word max. I just want to make sure with Salzburg here, they would join an alliance. That's good. That's good, because they don't directly border Venice, so we will have to get some favors for them to potentially join in. What's our capacity look like? Oh, we have tons of capacity because we're a kingdom. All right, offer alliance. Okay, and now we... privileges. Yeah, okay. Yep, that's fine. Less taxes from the peasants, more taxes from the nobles. What can you do? Now we're going to stop improving relations, and we're going to start currying favors. When we... Oh, we need a diplomat. Give it 9 months. I don't really want to put too much more money into that. But this will be good, because having, like, even though they don't directly... Oh no, what's happening? Ferrara and Milan is taking over Verona. Okay, Ferrara might turn into a decent ally. Maybe I should ally them now. Well, they're weak. They don't like me. They have to make... No, they don't. They have too many allies already. Okay. Oh, the Black Death is here. That's bad. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. All right, we're dead. We don't want to... Oh, we want to segregate the infected. We would have to lose... We're going to lose 30 stability to do this, but I have to, because it's the only way that we're... Oh, no, wait. We lose 20 stability. All right. Yeah, like I thought, we didn't even have enough money, even when it comes here, to actually build any hospitals. So, say goodbye to 110 pop. It's not going to stay there. It already went down. Don't worry about that. Don't worry where those 50k pops went. I think they're over here, mostly. Well, 25 is there. Alright. Black Death has reached us. Beginning of the end. Speed up again. Let's watch it spread. And watch that number go down. That's a positive number right now. It will not be soon. There it is. Negative number. Let's hope we get lucky. In real life, Poland was basically unaffected by the Black Death. So, it could happen. Although it's already here, so it's unlikely. Why are you building a Tark? Austria wants an alliance. The Habsburgs want to ally me. Habsburgs want me. I will be the Habsburgs' bravest soldier. Yeah, I'm in. I'm in. Give me the alliance. Okay, well now we've got to screw Verona, dude. They're getting killed anyway. Get me out of here. Get me some favors with Austria. I gotta wait so I can do that, but this is huge, as Yeens Beans says. Yo, a man with beans in the title, a man after my own heart. Now he wants to become the senior again. Alright, I vote where you vote, because it's going to make my people mad otherwise, and it wouldn't do anything. Either way. Well, he's grown a beard. It has not helped his success with the ladies. He still has no spouse. Look at this man, spouseless. He thought growing a goatee would help him, but it did not. And we're losing pops. Not so bad so far, but it's early. 10 satisfaction, alright. Don't worry, he'll eliminate seniority again in a minute. I hope he does. Loyalty of subjects. I do have a subject, so it's something. Why the tar kiln, dude? I don't understand. But whatever. It's his nobles. He can't control it. He's also a machine, so, you know, free will doesn't exist for him. Let's... More legumes? I'm going to have trouble with population soon. I shouldn't do that there. Beeswax? Sure. More beeswax. What's my control here like? 75% proximity, 72% control. Not bad. Not bad. It's tipping up towards max. It's not bad. He's just a chaste skin. King. Why did I say skin, dude? And chaste. The sking. Chaste king. They became skin. Chaste skin. Yeah. Thank you. I was waiting for it to get to 1, and then I forgot about it. Curry favors. All right. Because, yeah, Padua should join no matter what. And then if we get Austria to join, we'll be golden. In fact, I should curry favors with Salzburg, too, just in case. You know, they might be able to do it. 7 stability. Yo, I would love stability. I'm so in need of stability. He is a chaste king, though. You're right. Oh, no! Wait. I'm so confused. Did he die? What happened? It says union with Hungary, Croatia, and Poland, but there's no union down here. Okay. Wait for the month to tick over. I think we just did it. Wait for the month. We're free. I don't know what happened. I don't know. We're the same guys still, though. What happened? Why are we... Wait. Huh? It's just not showing up. It's bugged. Now we're in here with Poland as well. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Why? Did the Polish king die? He did? No. No. We just... Now it's even worse. If we're lucky, Poland will vote against centralizing. That could actually be really... No, but they're the same guy. Why would they vote against it? Oh, okay. Well, I thought we were out. Let me, real quick, I'm gonna exit to menu. It saves. I'm gonna exit to menu and go back in and see if that fixes the graphical glitch. With this new computer, it's actually so fast to come in and out of the menu. It's actually beautiful. If anyone here plays this game and you've noticed the problem that happens where... what's it called? Where... your ships are taking damage because of winter, even though you're nowhere near winter. You just go out of the menu and back in, and it fixes it. Oh, it's still not here. Okay, well that's strange. But it's here. I can access it by clicking on him. Oh, what happened? Wait, he died. Wait, he just died. We have a regency now. Wait, now am I still in it? I'm still in it. How? Are you kidding me? I was supposed to get out of here. That's insane. I was supposed to get out when he died. I was literally trying to kill him because that was my way out. Point this guy. We're not even the same person. Rigged. Stop the regicide. You're in it, but you have different rulers. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense. We have the same heir. He's the leader of the union right now. That's why. He's the heir to all of us, and he's the technical leader of the union. So we have different people doing regencies. Yeah, there's another it's a fucking Hohenzollern over here. But it doesn't matter. Because it's the same guy who is actually the king. He just has to grow and grow up 1 year. Oh, did he just grow up? He just grew up. It was literally 1 day later. Yo, he changed a lot in 1 day. Where'd that chin come from? Alright. We'll take the influence, I think. Oh, stability. Papal states don't like me a little bit, but I need the stability. Okay. What do we do here? What do we do? We need to... I think does he have a son? He doesn't. Man, the guy died so early I didn't even change my laws. You know what I mean? And I don't have the stability that I really want to do it now either. I mean, we could tank it, kind of. Not really. We'd be making... I don't know, dude. I don't know. Are any of them cheaper than others? No. We need to, like, invade Venice or something. Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. We're getting there. Wait a minute. Padua and Salzburg would come in if we promised land. Which, fuck it, I don't care. Take some land. I'm taking this. You can take that. I know this is very valuable, but, like, I can't get there anyway. I'm taking Spalato. We are slightly weaker than them, still. Still. They have Papal States as an ally. That's bogus, dude. Okay, if we can get Austria in... Create the claim. Yeah, I suppose we should. Is there anyone else we could declare a war on, maybe? No. The answer is no. Wait, Bosnia. We can take over Bosnia. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Padua and Salzburg would come in. I don't even have to promise them land. We could do this. It's possible. What we would need to do... How do we do this? We would need to get our levies up, immediately flee, and have Padua and Salzburg link up with us. If they don't, we literally just lose. But if they do... Well, but the problem is they could siege us down pretty darn fast because we don't have a fort. It's so much better to go to war with Venice because then we're further away. Do you know what I mean? I wish I could just declare war on Ragusa and then Papal States wouldn't get called in. Are you at war right now, Venice? Is that why you have your... It looks like you have your things raised. Do you? No. Just hold a forested hill. I don't have enough troops that I would still win that battle. I still don't think I would win. We're currying favors with Austria. We can see from there. We might be able to make this work. Ferrara would be a decent ally now. You see this? They border Venice. Let's take a look at this. Would you potentially ally me? Yeah, potentially. I think that might work. We'll do it. We'll try it. We're still building a spy network in Hungary. It might matter. I don't know. Oh my... Why? I'm fine. Depends on how your generals are like. Well, I don't know if I have good generals. We're in the middle of the Black Death. You know what I'm saying? I've lost a quarter of my population. Hope I didn't lose any good ones. I'm joking, of course. I could use everything. Yeah. Yeah. Now, they're also in the middle of the Black Death, so, I mean, it's, you know, it's kind of a wash in a way. Yo, they just died. Did Bosnia just die? What just happened? Somebody just... You're on an Anjou? Oh. That's the same as the king. What am I? Oh, wait, I'm him. Duh. You have 1700. Wait, what do I have? Wait, am I stronger now? Oh no, I have nothing. Oh my... The Black Death is killing me more than it's killing him. Or equally, and he's just stronger. I don't know. But Padua and Salzburg are so much stronger. Let's make... We don't even have a Casus on him. What am I don't even know if we can create one. We can't. We need to wait for a... We need to wait... If we want to go to war with Bosnia first, we have to wait for the parliament, which is probably pretty soon. Oh, very soon. 9 months. Does Venice have the Black Death yet? It must. I think they get it. They get it early usually because of trade. Yeah, they've already gone through it. I think they've already had it and it's over now. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the drop. They've lost like half their population. Or a third, something like that. Does heresy CB count for land? Oh, interesting. Are they technically heretics? They're Orthodox. Wait a minute. Oh, no, wait. Bosnia, not Serbia. My bad. Bosnia's Catholic. It wouldn't work. I don't think it would work. This is such a precarious situation. Like, we're so close. Resolution, Union, Federation. Are they reversing it again, or is this a new union? This is a new union, so now they're doing seniority. Poland, can you vote against it, please? We can win if we vote together. Institute the draft. Serfdom. Serfdom it is. I lose stability, though. Poland, please vote against it. You know it's the right move. We'll just wait. We'll wait a bit to see where that goes. Check the CBs. Yeah. Oh! Cleanse heresy. 75% more expensive. But we could take something. It'd be a lot, but... Wait! No, we're not a great power, so we can't threaten. I don't know, start creating it. Start creating it. We'll go from there. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be an option. If we find the right time to strike, we'll use it. If not, we can do it again, I guess. Oh, he's pretty good. From Venice. Yeah, fuck Venice. I'm getting more Venice expats. Yeah, give me more exiled Venetians. Yeah. Why don't you build silver? Why don't you build silver? You build lumber, that was smart, but why don't you build silver? I don't get it. Is it because of the Black Death? Oh, we're not making enough beans because of our people dying. Hopefully they promote. You know what? That Black Death was not as bad as I expected. I expected worse, honestly. I expected this to go... This was about like 120, or this was like 150 or something. Like, I expected it to go to 50. Oh, no, wait. No, yeah, we were at like 100, actually, before this started. So, yeah, I was expecting it to go to 50. I was expecting to lose half. So, it's bad. Don't get me wrong. I expected worse. What do mercenaries cost? There aren't any. Yeah. I accidentally went out of that as well. We have researched cultural overlordship. Oh, yeah, subject opinion. That's fine. Let's make sure we don't miss this. Poland voted for it. Alright, we gotta vote for it. We could have voted against it, Poland. I know you're the same dude, but like... I don't know, you could think for yourself. Now we have the parliament as well. Parliament CB would just be better. Should I just get the parliament CB? I feel like we should just get the Parliament CB anyway. You know? Where's your sergeantry, by the way? I don't think I have one. Because things have moved. Nor do I have the option. Oh, yeah, it's got to be a town, I think. We don't have a town. I'm pretty sure sergeantry requires a town. I could be wrong. That would be under military... Sergeantry. Yep. Can't build it because it requires it to be a town. And to be a town, I need $447. It's gone up because the price of masonry's gone up. Maybe that's why that guy was building it. Yeah. So if we're going to war with Bosnia, which I don't know if it's the right move, but we do get a couple people joining. If Austria joins, I think I would actually just like, let's do it. But I don't think they will. I don't think I can convince them. Oh, they're at war. Even better. Oh, they're so close if they weren't at war, though. Who are you at war with? Are you going to win soon? Bamberger. Never heard of them, so I don't think they could be too strong. All right. All right, let's make sure. So we're currying favors. Can we also increase opinion? Yeah, we can. So one more month, and we'll do that. Yo, all the pieces take so long to put together. Research progress. That's awesome. Okay. All right, Austria, we're also going to improve opinion. We want absolute maximum chance that you're going to join. This could be good. But we do want to do this. I think maybe we just fund farming so that we can get a CB on Bosnia that's cheaper. Let's fund farming. And then we can do it right away. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Who else could we potentially declare war on that somebody would join in? Padua would join in against Ferrara. But we would lose that. They've got powerful allies. Ravenna, whatever. No one would join. Padua's on the other side. Okay. The reason I'm checking this is because maybe Padua or any of my other allies will get access, and maybe I can walk there. Would Austria join against Venice now? Are they out of the war? Now nobody would join against Venice. He's still in war, so no. Oh, and he would accept if I give land. Yeah, that's fine. So no, they still would not. These guys. No. It's worth a shot. Do you know what I mean? Because if one of these, if it was possible, it would be really good. But no. No, Venice is still out. What about? Oh, why? Whatever. Oh, okay. Well, we can pass something if we have to. Ugh. And they're in the HRE, so I can't do them. Yikes. Bosnia raised their levies. They might be in a war. That actually could be really good for me. Hungarian-Wallachian War. This could be the opportunity. It might not be, but it could be. Increase opinion with Pisa. Sure. That gives us enough. This could be the war because... When will this finish? Should we just get the other one? Okay. What could happen here? If Bosnia goes and fights in this war, he could lose his troops. Or, if Bosnia goes and fights in the war and we siege him down. Because I don't know if he has any forts. Fort map mode? Fort map mode, please. He has no forts. If he goes to Wallachia, we win. I've got 177 days to make a decision on whether I want to use this on, like, Venice or on Bosnia. Fun fact, the goose in the loading screen with Martin Luther is a reference to the Hussites, since the surname of John Huss literally means goose. Oh. would give your allies time to walk, at least? If he's over there? True. Let's see what he does. We have vision on him. He's moving. He's moving. He's moving. He's moving. He's moving. He's moving. Fabricate Casus Belli. Bosnia. Oh, what do we take? Oh, I mean, in the long term, we want coastal, but they have so little coast that obviously we're not taking that. The one with the biggest tax base is Bosna, which we don't even border. So this would be the most sensible, but we could also release Bosnia as a vassal, but the problem is that might be too powerful of a vassal for us to contain. I'm not sure about that, though. This would be the most natural one to take, obviously, just with our borders and such. Let's take a look at their resources and see if that changes our consideration. Wool is quite good. We would get wool there. The silver is so good, though. Oh, we could get another silver vassal. I would like to ask the council, and by that I mean you. How likely is it that if we take over this province, our vassal will be too powerful and they'll revolt against us? My thought is that actually we'll be fine. Why not annex it? Because then we won't be able to, we'll have no control. Our capital's way over here. The roads, this is all mountains. It'll have zero control here. It won't do anything for us. Integrating it will take 30 years or more. I've seen integrations that say they're going to take like 200 years. Nothing will happen. We will have won a war and there'll be no benefit. I think one vassal per province would be best. Oh, you mean per location or per province? Because they changed the name of provinces. Now they call provinces locations and the province is the bigger one. I think we're going to war either way. That's the thing. Nothing ever happens. We're literally going to war right now. But you're right. Nothing ever happens. There's no way they'll revolt. You're right. I agree with you. Let's get a claim on... I mean, why not take both? We can probably take both. We have no aggressive expansion right now. Let's take it on Bosnia. Let's take it on Bosnia, and then we'll also take this, and we'll release 2 vassals, and hopefully it'll be fine. I don't think you can make single location vassals. You can, it's very cheesy. What you can do is you can release a vassal, and then ask that vassal in subject actions to cede the location back to you. Where is it? Return land or seize territory. So you can release a vassal, then seize territory, and then release a new vassal from that province. So if there was like a province with 4 locations, you would release the vassal that has all 4, take 3, release a vassal with 3, take 2, release a vassal with 2, take 1, release it. Now you've got a vassal in each 4 locations. It's super cheesy, though. I don't really think you should play the game like that, honestly. And it has downsides, I think. I'm pretty sure they'll despise you for having taken so many locations, but at the same time, vassals despise you when you enforce culture, and that's still like the play. So it is a strategy. There is a way to do it. Also, if you play in Italy, you can release historical vassals that tend to have little tiny borders like this, which can be actually kind of nice. So that's the other way that's a little more reasonable. Oh, 10 support. Oh, this could maybe still pass. What do we got? Land, I mean, in the short term better, but in the long term worse. Nah, I don't care about any of this. Let it fail. What do I care about? Negative 30 stability. Okay, but we have this now. What? There's Bosnia. I want them to be a little further away because they have their army raised up, and I don't. Now their army is small, which I love. It's still twice as big as mine, though. Yeah, they would join. The thing is, though, that's the other danger, is like if I take too long to declare this, maybe they won't join. You know what I'm saying? Like they could get into a war or something. But at the same time, I need him to be a little further. If he's still walking away, I think he's walking back. Where's he going? He's going here. Where's his capital? Here. We could rush that. Cancel creating that Casus Belli. We already have one now. I'm gonna give it another few days. I want to see if he's moving more. You described like by far the least efficient way to season release. Just take one at a time and release OPMs rather than releasing with multiple and season them back. Yeah, I guess that's true as well. I guess I did describe that. Well, I've never done it because I think it's kind of cheesy, but that makes sense. Okay, they established seniority. This guy's not moving. Okay, I think we declare. This is as far away as I think he's going to get. Maybe we can at least take this province. We can flee if we see them coming. There's lots of mountains here. We do have vision on him unless it goes away, which it might. I have no idea how that works. We're going to ask both of them. Parliament, we're going in. We're going in. Send it. We're going in. We are stronger with our allies. What? What? I can't declare? Why did you even let me make the fucking CB? That's so off. I can't declare? Because I have a blocker. Bosnia is the subject of another nation. I would have to declare on Hungary, and I can't declare on Hungary because he's in the... Oh my... Are you kidding me? I just wasted my fucking... That is so awful. That is... I had a plan! Okay, alright. Venice, when can I go to war with you? Well, it's gonna take forever now because I need a new fucking CB. Wait. Oh, wait, no, I have claims. I forgot. Yeah, make a... Alright, let's get ready. Once we have a diplomat, we're gonna send a spy network to Venice, and... Ay, dude. This is fucking awful. They're building a fishing village. That's actually sick. Oh, right, we need to switch this guy. I'm so pissed, dude. I'm so pissed we had that. Let's get stability. Fuck. That's... Fucking Bosnia. Oh, we don't want that. Nope. We don't want that. Croatia seems like a hard start for real. Yeah, dude. Dude, my only way to expand right now is Venice. Yeah, it's kind of tough. I'm at war! Who am I at war with? I'm at war with these guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We have a chance. We have a chance. Raise them up. Raise them up. We need a siege Fiume or whatever. That's already owned by Austria. That's fine. We could do this. Austria could give me this in a peace deal, or I could get lucky in separate peace. Very unlikely with a separate peace, but it could happen. This is a chance. Now, he's already got so much war score, I don't know why he called me in. Because at this point, the war is mostly won already. But he called me in. We're going to give it the old college try, but be ready for this potentially being a huge waste of time. Yeah, I have to have so much before I could separate piece them. I have had allies just give me shit, though, and they do like me. And I'm going to have favors with them. They might... Oh, look, my little vassal. Are you undoing the seniority again? What are you doing? Maintain federal. Okay. He switched it again. I don't understand. Give me a good guy. This is pretty good. This guy's pretty decent. Alright. And attach. And siege this. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. If we could get this land is probably outrageously good compared to mine. This is a town. Only 6,000 people. Black Death just happened. You know. Lumber. I can't take this because he owns it. Fruit, wool. Pretty good, honestly. Honestly, not bad. I mean, it's something, dude. I need something. Not good enough to move my... Oh, good. Separate piece. I was fucking gonna lose it for a second. Okay. These guys become a fiefdom. Okay. Embezzlers get sent to fight in wars. For real, dude. For real. Is this the embezzler guy? That's funny. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, embezzler. I see. I thought you meant earlier when we had that regency. It might have been the same guy. I don't know. Actually, you know what? If we get attacked, we're fucked anyway. Don't attach. Go siege something else. How big is their army right now? We actually could survive if we're attached. I don't know. Go scout it out. Yeah, we're fine. Siege! Siege! Well, I'll siege it next. I don't know what they're doing. They're pieced out Gorizia and took nothing. But I'm still at war here. It kind of was weird. Oh, wait, this is a different guy. Oh, that's Gorizia, so they siege them out. Okay, that's fine. We're okay with that. If we get attacked, we're screwed. I mean, like, just to be clear. Do we see that? Great, dude. Great. There's my vassal fucking suicide himself. Alright, cool. Where are they going? Oh, I don't know. They might be coming this way. I don't know. Well, just kind of have to hope for the best there. I don't think we'll really see them coming unless they go through Adelsberg here, but what am I supposed to do? Fucking not siege something down? I mean, I need to. I need 10 war score to do a separate piece, but then I will be able to do it. I'm actually positive. Oh my. I just need to siege this down. Just siege it. Please don't come attack me. Please. Please. We're so close to making gains as Croatia. We're about to do it. Oh, good. They didn't siege out these guys. They're coming. No, please. No. Shit. Shit. No. Imminent battle. Our side might win. We have a better commander. We have better morale, and the terrain is on our side. I think we hold. Please attach. Please attach. Another 150 guys could help, dude. Well, how are you not getting attacked there? I don't understand what's going on. Or you're exiled. Get in here. I think we hold. We only have 2 fronts. What is this 16 men? We're so fucked, dude. We're gonna... Oh, this is bad. If we run, we're not getting out in time. There's no way, and I'm not gonna risk it. When do you get here? The 3rd. 6 days. It's 3 days different. Balance the unit. I did! It doesn't do anything! Because one unit is 718, the other one's 16 knights. It doesn't do anything. There's no way you can balance that. Can I break up a unit? I wish I could. I don't think I can. Secure the flanks. And not the center? There's nothing I can do. Wait, I'm gonna win. What? They think I'm gonna win. Oh, this is gonna be the battle of the fucking century if I'm gonna win. Okay, attacker, they died already. Or no, wait, they're not even in here yet. Get in there. Get in there. Okay. I don't know how we could possibly win this. Why do you think we're going to win? Kill their horsemen? That would be good. I think we're dead, dude. I don't know why it thought I was going to win. I think we're screwed. A 0 roll. Okay. We're still losing more men than them on every single bit here. So I don't really see why. Can you come into this battle? What is he doing? Oh my. Oh, wait. Maybe. Doubtful, but hey, be supportive, please. Please be supportive. Austria's coming. Can we hold out? Austria, please. Austria's coming. 700 troops would win the battle. Please. Please. And we lost. But Austria's coming in to lose another battle. We do have one thing sieged, and the siege is not over yet. You know what? We're still doing okay. Oh, you're going to make me flee all the way over there, dude? Austria's going to come in and take this. We have to siege something else. I wish my vassal would siege here. Yes! He gave it to me! We did it! Regika's mine! One single fucking thing! Yes, dude! 6K pops! Mine! That's mine, baby! We're in it! Alright. Fucking ridiculous. Getting gains as Croatia is impossible. 300 Croats did not die in vain. Oh, we did it. We're in. Look at that tax base, baby. And lumber's pretty good. That proximity's not bad. All right, let's lower our vassals. Oh, we did it, dude. I don't know how happy I should be, really, but we did it. You know what? I'm happy. You know what? It's a town. I'm happy. Let's integrate it. How long would it take? It's one fucking province. It can't be that long, right? One location, not even a province. 72. What are we working with? Oh no, wait. Integration is military. What are we working with? 77. Do we have anyone better? 81. Yep, 81. Let's switch this guy. It'll cost 5 stability. Oh my. Never mind. We'll just do it. Oh, we need to recover as well. We'll do that in a second. Integrate. Here. How long? 6 years! Not bad! I see someone trying to do a command to get my specs. I wish I was smart enough to have thought to put that up. It's a 5070 Ti, a 9600X CPU, 32 gigs of RAM because RAM is the price of gold now. Yo, speaking of, I got gold. Yo, he gave me money too. Okay, 6 years is not bad. Let's recovery here. Habsburg loyalists until the end of the dynasty. Yeah, actually, amazing. Need to commission a victory. How do you pronounce that? Actually, steel. Like I know what you're talking about, but for this glorious conquest, I've only seen it written. Austria is very close to me now. You see, it's like they're very, like almost worryingly close. But you know what? That could result in another war where he gives me a province. I fucking love Austria. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. We got a town there. It's almost worth, like, I would almost consider moving our capital here because it's a town with a good port. 25. 25. Flatland Woods Oceanic. Wait, that's better. Wait, that's better in, like, every way. Well, technically farmland is better in that way, but remove from the HRE. How about just let me join? If I move my capital here, can I join the HRE? Wait a minute. We can expand so much if we don't have the whole HRE join. If I move my capital here, can I join the HRE? It's an HRE province. That's how that works, right? I would just have to get permission from whoever's the leader. Is it Bohemia or is it Bavaria? Who is it now? It's Bohemia. Bohemia is my rival. That's kind of a problem. Ask to join. Country rank. That's still a problem. I don't know if I can overcome that. If anybody knows if that's possible, let me know. Because honestly, it's not a bad capital. Kind of somewhat temporary capital, but so is this. So, it's not bad. No one wants to join me against Venice anymore. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Huh. Great. Well, I need so many things. I need boats. Am I still trying to kill the King of Hungary? It doesn't matter now because it doesn't pass on to somebody different. I don't know if I need this. I think I'm going to stop the spy network. That was kind of a long shot anyway. Okay, we've made gains. I know it's minor, but it also isn't. Back to tall Croatia gameplay. Dude. Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out what I want to invest this 116 into, because probably beans, actually. Apparently that's our best resource. But, you know what? Should we just make this our vassal? No, we get pretty good proximity. But the vassal would be making us money right away, and would convert the Dalmatians for us. Honestly, I think we make this a vassal. We can make a wharf and build ships. We can make a wharf here! You're so right. Don't release it. Don't release it. We can make a wharf here. We can make a wharf. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's so good. Oh, we're going to build a wharf. Oh, it's so... Yes, dude. Yes! We'll be able to build boats, or like one boat, and we can invade some small Italians while they still exist. Oh, we're getting there, dude. We're getting there. Okay, let's invest the rest into... We could build a road over there, or just more money. How much money could we get from goods? Yo, it's still beans, but I already have that maxed. Yeah, and that's not going to go anywhere. That's not going to go anywhere. Wild game is only 0.5. That kind of blows. Yeah, I think we want to... Let's build a road. We can't afford it. Great. Can we afford a road anywhere? No. Okay, well, let's save up some money, I guess. Is there a way we could ruin our government so much that it becomes a republic or something? So we'd be free of Hungary? Kind of, but also I think no. I mean, if our country isn't ruined enough already, I don't know how it could get too much worse. You know what I'm saying? We really need stability. But you're not the guy to do it. Assimilate pops. You know what? If we're keeping it, then we actually should. So, might as well. Or wait. Maybe we could... Who knows? Maybe we could just make them accepted. Oh, wait, they're Dalmatians. Wait, I do accept them. Wait. This is full of Dalmatians? Wait, we don't care. We like them. That'll increase our levy, actually, as well. That's great. Okay. Don't worry about assimilating. Music pops in for some reason. Because I just had a victory. Can we ask Hungary for money? That was the other thing we could do with the favors. Oh, no, wait. But we're not getting favors with Hungary. But we are. No, we need like 25. Okay. I'm happy we're still doing that. No, wait. That's Austria. Yo, I'm confused. No, I think you need like 25. They would do it, though. We have 12.5 favors. Let's get more favors. Yeah, we'll start getting more favors with them instead of spying on them. Try and get some money. You know what? Wait a minute. Is there anyone who would give us money if I just look at everyone and I look at... Am I blind? Am I blind? If I go over here, it's ask for money. Okay, and if I go back to here... It's under economy, right? How am I missing this? Is it not here? It's under economy, ask for money. So if I look here, it should show me all options, which should include ask for money. But I guess it doesn't show it because I don't have enough favors with anybody, so it doesn't show it. That's weird that there's not an ask for money here. You would think it would at least show me. It has 0 on all the other ones. Well, that's... I can request a loan. Huh. Hope the stream is going good. We got one fucking location, dude. It's only been like 3 hours, but we did it. Croatia is tough, dude, but we're making progress. We actually made progress. Are they ever going to build another silver? They haven't yet. Oh, well, they're low on guys right now, I guess. Just recovered from a 3-hour struggle sesh regarding a girl scorning me. Ask me anything. Do you think it's more or less painful than playing as Croatia? Real question. Okay, let's let this go up. Do I just want to invest this in something? I mean, 0.5 is better than nothing, right? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, it's so cheap, too. Okay, yeah, definitely that was a good idea. That wasn't bad. Actually, could I do another? Salt? Can't. Horses? Can't. Okay. Even if they built the silver, they would just have the trade... Would they have... They would have to have trade capacity to sell it, I just realized. That's true. But... I think they still make money just selling it in this market, right? There's a demand for silver in the Venetian market. There must be, right? So, like, they can just sell it to the local market. I mean, there's not a big surplus, at least. It's a good question, actually. Markets, Venetian, sort by this, and where is silver? Oh, there's a surplus of silver in Venice. Well, it still makes $8. It's actually still higher than the... What? That's interesting. There's a surplus, but it's actually higher than normal price. So that's strange. Whatever. It'll adjust over time, I guess. But so yeah, he could still sell locally. So that's actually fine. I think it was less painful than playing Croatia from what it sounds like. Yeah. It's probably true, honestly. Wait, I'm assimilating. I canceled the wrong one. No, I didn't cancel it yet. What am I forgot to pick something. So I want to not reduce war exhaustion. Honest, diplomatic endeavors again? I don't think so. Maybe societal change to... No. I think let's just encourage development, or maybe control. Is there anywhere I can increase control that would be substantial? You know what I mean? No, over here it's all gone down, not up. And then here... Yeah! I mean, it's a town, it could make me some money, so yeah, I mean, let's do it. Not assimilating. This guy sucks at it, but it is what it is. It's still gonna do something. Where am I? Control. Here. There we go. Diplo annex. Yeah, well, someday. I'm not really seeing that in our near future. I do like that these guys are building a fishing village for me, because that is more sailors. Now, I can't build a boat until the wharf is done, but still more sailors is going to make it to where we could actually build, like, maybe 2 boats, dude. Like, maybe we could actually build 2 boats. Like, it's actually great. Speed up. We are not at war anymore. Ferrara Argenta. Republic of Ferrara. There's a second Ferrara. Is it a rebellion? What is with Ferrara 2? I'm confused. Okay. We're making less money than we were before, I can't help but notice. Maybe because everybody's unhappy with us, so we've had to lower taxes. Yeah, we could have so much more poor people tax, so that's probably what it is. We're making no trade income. That's quite bad. We're in such a bad location for trade right now. Like, it's a good location, but where are we? But, like, we're... Right here would be, like, a great place, in theory, or, like, here, for a market, right? Because we're just on the outskirts of these markets. It's Venice is getting a little better, actually. Yeah, 84%, that's actually not so bad. Ferrara 2, Ferrara. Yeah. I don't understand, but... If I went to war with Venice now, who would join? Nobody. Target opinion, 25. They like Venice now! Now you like Venice all of a sudden? The Black Death is still going on? Who still has the Black Death? Probably some Asians or something. Am I still segregating the infected? Well, I might as well stop. You know what I'm saying? All it's doing is making people dislike me, which is lowering my taxes. Excommunicate Bohemia. You just excommunicated the HRE Emperor, dude. The markets are a little tight here. Just destroy one or the other or both. Maybe. I would need a new market to replace it first, though, I think. No, I don't think this is too bad, honestly. But this needs to be fixed here. We're at the intersection, and I don't like that. Maintain federal status. Cool. Okay, we're making a little bit more money. We can probably put this down a bit. Wait. Where's my curry favors? Did I max out? Is that even a thing? I can't curry any more favors. Because 25 is the limit, which is what you owe plus what... Okay. Okay, so I have max favors. So I can't even ask for money because I don't have enough favors, and I'm at max favors. That's cool. That's great. You want to buy a province? I'm not really going to do that. I'm just curious what it would fetch for. Like, what about that down there? They don't want it. Why don't they want it? It's too far away. Okay, yeah, sure. That's the polite way of saying you don't want this shitty province. Alright, well, we got devastation again? Oh, probably from, like, the war and such. Yeah. Wait, this is part of the same... This is part of the same province? Oh, that's beautiful! I didn't even know that! Oh, that's so nice! Well, sick! Alright, that's actually perfect. I've completed my province. Well, not really because of this, but Nice. I didn't even realize that. Let us quickly... Don't cancel that. That would be dumb. Let's recover first, then we'll go back to control. We've got it up a bit. Now we're making some money. 0.08 we're making. It's something. What are you worrying about the plague for? The plague is over. Well, it'll make us more taxes, at least. Except then the stability won't. I see that there's, like... I know what the man meant when he said struggle session. He was just using it as a very loose metaphor, but I see there's been, like, a discussion about what struggle session means. Which is, like, I just have to say, slightly, there's a Dutch phrase. What is it? Niederhosen? Not Lederhosen, but it's like Niederhosen? So if there's any Dutch people here, it means ant fucking. It's a little bit of ant fucking, you know. Establish seniority. Okay, we're doing it again. Doing it again. Oh. Alliance with Ferrara. Yeah. Why not? How strong are you? Not bad. Would you join a war against Venice? You would not. Why? You like Venice. Why does everybody like Venice now? Do I need a spy network in Venice so that I can make people dislike... Oh, we finished. Control here. I'm so happy we made some progress, at least, you know? Why am I making less money? Oh, yeah, because everybody died, and I have less taxes. Yeah, no, wait. I know the answer to these questions. Austria, if you'd like to call me into another war that you easily win on your own, I wouldn't mind. You know, you do not have strong allies, actually. That's interesting. Lose prestige? I don't want to lose legitimacy, so... Yeah, I would really love that. If you could do that for me. Well, Austria is maxed out as far as that goes. Can I get more favors? No. Form defensive league. I don't know if that would benefit me, or if it would just be mean I get called into something when Bohemia declares war on you to take another province. And then I lose. Yeah. We'll wait for the wharf to finish. I think we're just in wharf waiting mode now. Papal warning. Lose legitimacy, but get more satisfaction to the... Wait! Lose stability, but get a satisfaction of these guys. No, I don't know. I don't want to lose stability. Well, I could lose 60 and get banking. Great, dude. We're about to get proximity costs down, which is really good. Will help make our realm a little more manageable. Because, like, this stuff over here literally doesn't do anything for us. Should I release this? Now that I say out loud that it doesn't do anything for us. It does have 20%. It does have 19% control, actually. Why does it have that? Because it's a core. Yeah, wait. That's what I should look at. Yeah, I mean, it does actually do something for us. Yo! We had a saint 400 years ago. We're descendants of the Barcelona dynasty? Oh, yeah, right. Because this is Hungary. Nice, dude. Yes! That increased our control somehow? Why did it do that? Whatever, I'm not stressing. Sure. The wharf. The wharf! Tick over? Tick over new month? Stability is meant to be spent. Is it meant to be put into... Is it meant to be put into negative, though? I don't know about that. My clergy are so happy I wish I could take all their money. I understand why Protestant rulers exist. You're telling me I could just steal all of it? Wow. That sounds nice. Um, what was I about to do? I feel like I was about to do something important. Yo, my pop's going back up, though. That's nice. Well, barely. Kinda. Proximity cost. Very good. What else can we get at the moment without embracing a new institution? Noble satisfaction actually does mean more money for me. So that's not a bad one. Grant privilege. RGO, food production, literacy. Maritime trade advantage. Maybe. But I don't know if I want that right this second. Founding a town being cheaper. We could use that for sure. Monthly research, 3%. Yo, I didn't know Croatia had another really good one. And trade capacity. Wait a minute. Croatia has even more good traits. I thought it was just that one. But with the maritime, this is actually really good. Research faster. We obviously want to get that first because it'll make everything else faster. And then we'll get the trade capacity after that because that's more money. Nice. I don't know what we'll get in the meantime that will really help that much. Not much. Yo, I didn't realize. Croatia's good if you can get them off the ground, but you're stuck with... Can you form Illyria or something with Croatia? No, you can't. Technically, someone in this spot could form Dalmatia, but we can't because we're already above a tier 2 country. So this is a tier 1 country. We can't go backwards, I guess, and we're a tier 3 country. So, unfortunately, no, we can't. Now, there are some countries that anyone can form. So, for instance, we could form Africa if we really wanted to. Maybe we could form Italy if we move our capital or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll see. Integrating Luca shouldn't take too much longer. We're not maxed out yet, but we're close. We're still... Oh, wait, I was looking at manpower. We have 9 sailors. That is not anything. Why is this not giving me sailors? I should be getting 1 sailor a month. Is it something to do with the control I'm getting there? I thought, no, that won't affect it. Now they have seniority again. Good for them. Why? I've got 9 sailors, but I'm not getting any more. Well, can I build a boat? Oh. No. I need 40 sailors. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. All right. Time to build fishing villages. Right? They're barely profitable, but they are profitable. Yeah, build some villages. Did you give out the development privilege to the burghers? I did, right? I did. You fucking scared me, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I gave it out. That's the best one, yeah. More stability, but they will persecute Venetian minorities. What can you do? The cost of stability. Yo, that like literally gave me 50% more income. I should have been persecuting the minorities this whole time. It's very profitable. Literally 50% more money with one little trick. Venetians don't want you to know how to make more money with one simple trick. Political crisis. Lose the prestige. We actually have decent prestige. Oh yeah, because of the saint. Because we had a saint proclaimed. Hungary keeps switching back and forth between seniority and not seniority. And honestly, I'm all for it. I'm actually so happy that they're doing this stupid shit because it means they're not integrating us. So, it's good. Now, he's still not having any kids, which is worrying because if we want to get out of this, we need to change our succession law after he has 2 kids. But if he dies enough time without kids, maybe that would also help. I don't know. We could embrace either of those, but we do not have the stability to lose. What happened to Anatolia? What do you mean? Do you mean other than... Do you mean just other than normal Turks invading? Looks pretty normal, honestly. Nothing crazy's happened yet. Byzantines are still together, which is actually somewhat impressive. Actually, who is number one? Still the Ottomans. Oh, Arachnids are falling off. They were the favorite for a second. For like one singular second. Yo! My burgers are building a road for me. A road from nowhere to nowhere. Thanks. Thanks, I guess. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Do you think it's going to do anything? It might do something. Where is it to? To Serb. No, that won't do anything. No, that won't do anything. That's not even me. That will do nothing. Okay. Waste your money that way, I guess, if you like. This is occupied. Goatsy? What is the name of that place? Oh no. That's awful. I don't know if I want to take that. Would anyone join me against Venice now? Venice is make... Oh! Do we do it? Do we just... I need a Casus Belli. Get it, quick! Shit, this is gonna take so long. I thought my stream froze. No, I was just in shock, dude. I was in absolute shock. I mean, I could just no CB. 50% higher conquer cost. That's not that bad. Don't we have a claim? We do, but we can't use it. We have to make a CB for the claim. And to do that, we need 20 spy network. Very confusing, I know. Like, why can't we just press our claim that we literally have right here? But we can't. You know... Huh. I'm very much considering whether I just want to no CB them, but I do have a claim, so it seems like a waste. But what if Austria changes their mind? So it's because of positive opinion, and target opinion is almost only negative. It's only 2 difference. Do you see what I mean? Like, Austria could change their mind at any moment. I think I know CB just because it's the opportunity. I do get 10 antagonism from that, which is bad. But, like, whatever. I've got 0 right now. I think we have to do it. Is anyone else close? Because that would be a reason to wait. No one is close. One person tell me I'm crazy in the next 30 seconds, or else I'm going to war no CB with Venice right now. I could promise him land, but he actually doesn't require it. So there's no reason to. I'm going to take a drink real quick. Do it. What if we promised Padua land? There'd be a little symbol here that would let us know that they would join if they promised land. None of them would join. Let's do it. We're going in. We're also over the Papal States. Normally in the game, the Papal States expands and would be on the other side of Italy by now. But which would mean we could have maybe taken something, but they haven't in this case. So that's kind of a moot point. They will have a ton of troops to send in, but hopefully Austria will hold them off and they'll be slow. And let's do it. We're going in. We're going in. We're going to raise up. I hope you can't hear my son. He seems upset. But we're going in. I'm going... Oh! Our vassal also has... We're going to get Zara first, and then go from there. You should be more patient. No, because... No, absolutely not. Patience, we don't know... Austria could say no at any time. They could at any time say, oh, we still have this horrible balance. If you want to attach, feel free, Austria. Are these professional troops? They might have professional troops around. I don't know how they raised so fast otherwise. Yeah, siege. Or, you know what? I don't know if I want them to attach or not, actually. Because if they attach, I won't lose my troops. But if they don't attach, they'll go siege. My troops aren't important, really, to this whole operation, I think. They need to go in the direction over here. Have you broken free from Hungary? No. No, I have not. Oh, they're landing 1,000 troops. Yikes. Okay. All right, you can attach. Oh no. We're going to lose all our troops here. It is what it is. It is what it is. We're going to lose all our troops, but we're going to win the war. I think. I hope. Maybe I should attach to Austria. You know what I mean? Maybe I should attach to him. That's a big stack. I hope you're coming in here with that. He seems to be just sitting there at the moment, but I'm sure he'll help. He's helping. He just sieged down something. Let's get over here. You know what? Let's siege that. Oh, I can't. They don't have access through these guys. Oh, wait. But Austria's coming through? That's interesting. How come I don't get access when Austria has access? Austria gets to go through. How did you catch me? I was leaving! Okay, well, my troops are dead. Now, again, I don't think that's the biggest deal. We're actually doing okay in that battle. No, not really. Need to speed down. Oh, I'm gonna have to go soon. My son is ready for bed. I might have to, we might have to call this and next time continue on. Can't you get access through Hungary? You would think, but that still won't connect us to Austria, so it doesn't matter too much. But we're able to flee through here? Somehow we're going into their land anyway. I'm not really sure how. We're just like breaking international law here. Whatever. Unfortunately, though, I think this is going to have to be continued on the next time of the Adventures of Croatia. Oh, fuck. There's the cliffhanger for you. The papal army on the horizon. Well, thank you for joining me for this Croatia campaign here. Yeah, my son's ready for bed. I hear him down there. He's saying, I need help. But he just wants to go to bed. But thank you for joining me. We will do this again sometime because I love this game, actually. I know it's normal to shit on Paradox, and 99% of the time, they fucking deserve it. But I actually adore this game. It is so fun. And playing as Croatia and getting one location has actually been a blast. So even though it took the whole stream to get that, and then we'll see from here. This isn't looking good, but we've got the Austrians not moving. Maybe they're just waiting for more of their troops to come. I really hope they help. I really hope they help. If we lose land in this war, we're dead. That's it. That's basically the end of us. We have to start over. But we'll see what. There's the Pope is so close. We'll see what happens next time. Like I said, thank you for joining me, and let's raid somebody who's streaming. Who is streaming now? Somebody said to raid, so I actually remembered for once. By the way, I'm talking about on Twitch, because obviously on YouTube that is not a thing. Is it? Is it a thing? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Let's raid a channel. Who is online right now? There are other people playing. I'm broke and I have no bitches. Oh no, but no, I'm not. What? That streamer is a transgender Turkic pregnant MILF? Yeah, no, okay. No, thank you. Can we just go to, like, somebody I follow or something? Pippa just started streaming. We're rating Pippa again, just to thank her for you know, when we did that collaboration together. That I wasn't a part of, but happened on my channel anyway. So, just 1 second. Pippa's content is intended for certain audiences, may contain significant profanity or vulgarity. and sexual themes. Well, I hope we can avoid the sexual themes. Sure, yeah, do a raid. Bye, everyone. See you next time. At the very least, we will stream on Friday, unless we're able to get something else sooner. But I will see you next week. Raid now. I don't know if it's working. I don't know if it worked. It is working. Okay, bye.